What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sober Sally. Y'all, we're trying our hardest, okay? And we don't know. By the way, I love how, okay, I feel like I watch everyone's podcast and it was introduce themselves, and I told myself I was going to say, my name's Tim, and this is Smelly Jelly, and I just forgot. But you guys probably should know our names by now, hopefully. We said it one time. No, wait, did we ever say it once?
Somebody called me Angelica, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was public information.
I know. Oh my God. I don't feel like we ever talked about it on here. I introduced you on my main channel.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think maybe just because I call you Jelly and then you call me Tim. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all, we have shocking news. Shocking. Shocking.
Yeah,
Don't fall over.
worldwide.
Sit down. Make sure you guys sit down. Find a seat.
First.
We are attempting to not drink for a few weeks, okay? And I'm going to just go on. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. And, okay, people have commented this before on our podcast, but then also I told you before how people have commented to me or DM'd me and literally said like I should look into AA and stuff like that, because during the pandemic I would get on live and drink, and it's so crazy that I would only do that once a week, and people see something for once a week and think that it's something that you do every day. So first of all, I've never really listened to that, because I've said before, and I'll say it again, my one joy in life is alcohol, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm not saying it's something that I do every day. Like, you know me, girl. I don't drink every day. Like, no. on the wildest of times, which is not all the time, it'll be 3 days a week, but that's for a special occasion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we're at the lake or Vegas or whatever. But typically, it's 1 to 2 nights.
Twice a week.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't feel like that's that much. But I know to some people who don't drink, it's kind of like a lot.
Yeah, people like, do you drink a lot? And I'm like, that literally depends on who you ask.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to some people, drinking a lot could be 2 times a month, which to me, that's like nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm like, man, I do that shit in my sleep.
Yeah, literally. But we thought, especially, okay, like, I don't want...
We overdid it in Vegas. Not overdid it, because we didn't do anything bad.
I know,
But I was like, genuinely surprised at how much I drank and how I was fine.
Yeah, but we said that before in Laughlin.
I was like, the fact that I wasn't hungover, I remember everything. I knew what was going on, the entirety of it. I got us an Uber. We survived it. I'm like...
And then we sat back and looked at how much we drank.
And then I was like, that's insane. But maybe, I don't know how to explain it.
I still feel like we drink more in Laughlin, though. You don't think so? It was probably about the same.
Yeah, but maybe it's because it was like the sun and but we were chilling in Laughlin. I never felt drunk in Laughlin.
Yeah, me neither. But anyways, y'all, if you guys did not see last week's episode in Vegas, we went balls to the wall. And I want to tell them this, but then also I don't want to hear you guys preach to me. It's my life. I'm going to live it how I want to, okay? Let me live. And I'm going to just be open with you guys. That was the second time now that I've had pain in my back. And it's specifically after drinking. And you know, with the location, it's my kidneys, okay? And I thought that alcohol would just affect your liver, you know? Well, it turns out it can affect your kidneys too. Didn't know that. So this is the second time now that has happened. So I low-key got a little bit worried. And
I've already told him. I've already said, take your ass to the doctor. So y'all don't tell me nothing. I did my part.
I'm just a not doctor person. I'm so sorry.
Tim, when's the last time you've gone to the doctor?
Damn, this bitch. We should probably drink so that way she doesn't put me on blast. Honestly, like, whatever. I'll be straight up. The last time I went to the doctor, I was 18.
How old are you?
34.
34 years old.
But my whole thing is kind of like why go if I don't need to go type of thing.
I remember that time where I found out bad news and I had to have surgery.
Well, my whole thing, okay.
I had no idea if I didn't go to the doctor.
I feel like I should save this for our conspiracy theory video, but I'm going to say it anyway. Spoiler alert. I will talk about it again. It's my conspiracy because I just go down the rabbit hole now that doctors are basically trained to look at people as customers.
Yeah. No.
So everyone who comes into the office needs to leave with a prescription or something.
That we never go to the doctor. Like, Josiah went. Remember, he went when he was sick for the ear infection.
Yeah.
Before that, I don't remember taking him besides every year for his checkup. Like,
yeah,
we don't.
Well, it's different for kids because you need your vaccines.
I would be
very
if they give us new medicine, I'm skeptical. I don't like girl. You know me. You always like take a Tylenol. Remember when I complained? I don't like taking medicine. That's why I got all threw off about the birth control. I was like, I don't like this.
But you've been on that for 7 years, though.
I know.
So it's kind of like you know.
I'm like, the damage is done on that.
Yeah.
The cancer's there for that one. But
my whole thing is...
But I agree with you. It's big pharma.
Yeah, of course, because I just think that they're corrupt as fuck. But my whole thing is I feel like if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, I don't...
Well, something's trying to tell you, I'm broke.
I felt fine since then, though. And remember,
and in our next party bus, what's gonna happen?
Oh, we should go on a party bus.
I know. I'm like,
I love a party bus.
I'm like, I've never been on one.
Oh my god, it's fun.
Oh, I believe
it's
it.
Fun.
Oh.
It's like a good time. It's a party on the wheels, you know. Picture like a cruise, you know, but it's like on wheels.
Yeah, I'm sure I have a blast.
Y'all, so we got these beverages to try, okay? And I'm going to read this whole thing to you. So these are apparently, like, the smart people call them adaptogen drinks, and then the people that are on crack call them euphoric seltzers. Mm-hmm. There's several different brands of these. These ones are called Recess Mood. I found them at Target. But I did want to pick up the, what's her name?
New Brew.
Okay, we're going to try the new brew.
Actually, you meant Bella Hadid.
Yes, well, that too, but I was going to specifically talk about Bella Hadid. We're going to try the new brew probably after this podcast because I'm bored. It's Friday night and we're not going out, so I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah, we can go get one.
Yeah, we'll pick one up. And maybe
we'll record it. We'll make a video.
Yeah, well, a TikTok.
Okay, we'll do that.
So, that's funny. I wanted to do a TikTok of these, but I was like, I don't know how to do it. So, anyways, basically what these ones are, the new brew is something else because people said there's other things in that. These are basically just a form of like vitamins to like alter your mood. I'll read the side of it. So it says, Recess, we canned a sparkling water to brighten your day with magnesium, adaptogens, and real fruit for the you are on your best days. It has, I cannot pronounce this for my life. It's magnesium threonate, a form of magnesium for the brain. Everyone that I watched TikTok reviews of these said it made them feel happy. So that's what I'm hoping for, okay? And then adaptogens, which is L-theanine, a lemon balm to help maintain balance. It says, take a recess, create a moment in time, do what with it you wish, calm, cool, collected. Also, I just want to throw out there, too, that these are only 20 calories.
I seen that.
Yeah, not bad.
No, how much sugar? 3 grams.
6, or yeah, I was like looking at the grams.
It has a lot of B vitamins.
It's a whole bunch of vitamins. So we're going to crack this open.
Raspberry lemon. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Raspberry lemon. Y'all, the day that we're sponsored by drink companies. Like, that's my dream. That's my dream. No, I don't even mean just because, you know me, I love my drinks. Like, girl, LaCroix, Poppy, Olipop, girl, Body Armor. Oh, my God. Come through Body Armor. Let me make it. Cheers to our sober Sally.
Real quick, sorry.
Oh my gosh! In the middle of our podcast, she wants to film a boomerang.
Sorry, you guys want to be in it?
Well, you guys are gonna be in it.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm bad at those, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, it smells good. It tastes like
good.
It tastes like water.
Yeah, like sparkling.
Oh my God! I feel so happy. Oh my God, my mood is uplifted. I feel like I should check it.
Yeah, I don't have any yucks this week at all.
I have so many yucks this week that I just literally didn't even know what to put down.
It tastes like water with a bunch of lemon squeezed in it.
I wish that it had more sparkle. It's
bubbles die really quickly.
Very lightly. And you know what? I was looking on their TikTok too, and they did say that it is very lightly sparkling. And I'm like, I would have liked this better if it was like a LaCroix. Like, give me the bubbles of LaCroix. So anyways, we'll update you guys throughout this podcast to let you guys know how this is. But cheers to us for trying to
not drink.
Yes. You know what? At least this is good. Somebody said, I forget which flavor it was. It's another pink can, a different pink can. I like
this raspberry lemon. It's good.
So I think it was called like rosé or something. Someone said it was disgusting, so I avoided that. I was like, okay, let's get raspberry lemon. Me neither. So we'll update you guys. I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I have a cruise coming up, and so she had originally said let's stop drinking until May 8th because we do have a show to go to. We're gonna go see Shane Gillis. And she had said, oh, till then or whatever. And I was like, I have a cruise right before that. So I'm like, how? And then also too, because I think I mentioned this before, my mom gets the hookup on the cruises, right? So in my package, the alcoholic beverage package is included. I'm allowed 15 drinks a day. Ooh. Any drink. Like that's how you know I'll be texting you while I'm on the ship, and I'll be like, oh, my Jameson ginger ale and my my vodka soda water, or what do I get? What the muddled lime?
Mojito.
No. Because the mojito,
it was a vodka soda with muddled lime.
Yeah. I don't know what's a mojito. I thought that was a tequila, no?
No, mojito's rum, simple syrup.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You muddle the mojitos are good. I don't like rum, but mojitos are.
Oh, I love mojitos. Don't play. But I didn't know what was inside of it. So y'all, today. Oh, let's go ahead and start off with our. You start off. Girl.
Okay, with what?
Whatever you want. Your yuck or your yum. Duh. Oh. We're so used to having a beverage. We're like, what's going on here?
They're not gonna like it today.
They're like, drink some more. No, last week we didn't drink, y'all. And then, well, there's been first of all, I like how, and you know what, I want to address this too, because you had mentioned that somebody commented about this, that somebody had said that like, oh, maybe not drink or whatever. And I was like, do you guys know that we literally have like 2 seltzers? There was one time where I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most buzz I've been on here. And it was 3. I had 3 Happy Dads. And you even said, that's your 3rd drink. And I was like, I know I haven't eaten much before. That's why I'm like, people think that we just get hammered on the podcast. No, we get hammered after the podcast.
Yeah, after. That's when we're creating stories.
For real. We're creating content.
I think my yuck is just that, like, today at work, when I was texting you, I was at my desk and I was like, it's Friday. And I was like, doesn't feel like my, usually when Friday's there, I'm like ready
Pumped,
at work. Yep. I'm like, what are we going to drink today? Because I know we're going to film. And today I was like, oh, we're going to, like, it was just different.
But also, though, can I, be so for real? Like, do you feel, okay, I don't know if I'm tripping. I swear to God.
Switch said cheese.
No, I'm like, no, I feel lightheaded. You don't feel lightheaded? Oh my God, I swear to God, I feel lightheaded. And I've only took 3 drinks so far. I'm not even halfway through. Oh my God.
You're going to give me the, what do you call it?
What?
Like the fake, when you give somebody a
placebo
fake.
effect.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Honestly, it could be. I don't take these vitamins. I do take magnesium, but I take magnesium, I want to say glycinate. So I'm like, it's something totally different. But anyways, like, be so for real. Do you feel that it's bad that we drink every weekend?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was just curious.
Oh, no. I just wanted to stop just, like, dead. I'm not even.
Bitch, I was the one that said it first, if you don't remember.
But then I was like, no, yeah.
I was like, I think I should take a break.
And I don't think I'm going to, like, lose a bunch of weight or anything. I don't think it's going to affect me like that. But I've been going, I don't know. I was like, let's just try.
You know what we should have done is just been like, okay, just one day only, not 2 days. But we don't always drink 2 days a week, though.
No.
I think it depends upon if it's a nice weekend. And then if, someone comes through to help you out with your situation, then...
Something's going on. But so I was just like, oh, I had a different Friday feeling.
Right? Yeah, because normally we're kind of like, oh, hell yeah, we're pumped. But, it's all good. We got to learn to make a little bit change. And on top of that, too, I was telling her, now I feel like it's kind of like something that I need to prove to myself.
Absolutely.
Because
that's what it is a lot for me.
Look, I don't condone underage drinking.
I'm like challenging myself.
Yes.
This is what I think that's what it is. It's not that like, oh, I need to stop drinking because come May 8th, I am going to be back to my business.
Absolutely. Well, in summer, bro.
Yeah. But I think it's just, I think it's a challenge to myself. I'm like, I'm going to go 3 full weeks without drinking. Because I was going to say a month, which would have been the 15th, which is when I'm going to Utah. But then I literally was like, we have 2 shows the week before that. And I was like, no.
What is it, the 8th and the
12th, Mother's Day, the Sunday.
I'm carpooling with her for those.
She's my +1.
I know. She was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna buy you a ticket." I was like, "I'm so poor right now, I can't afford it." She's like, "Bitch, I get you a ticket," and I'm like,
"We have to go."
Okay.
I have to go. It wasn't that expensive.
I was telling her this. I was like, "Hey, girl, I want you to go with me to Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan." I was like, "I'm gonna buy us some cheap tickets," because in my defense, when I saw Charlie XCX in Toronto, Canada. And y'all, I paid $18 per ticket. I bought my stupid ex a ticket too, and it was a great show. So I wanted to see her again, especially because I love Troye Sivan. Yeah. I'm on the treadmill earlier texting her. I was like, hey girl, just letting you know, I'm gonna buy you a ticket. Let me get my money right. And then she goes and she tells me, I guess she already looked it up, and she said the cheapest tickets were $100. And I'm sure $100 plus fees, right?
Yeah.
Girl, so we're talking about $125 per ticket.
That is kind of expensive.
That's super expensive. Like, Charlie XCX is not that, like, mainstream.
Yeah, because I'm like, even Justin Timberlake had like $130 for the cheapest.
Nicki Minaj in Vegas, I saw tickets for $79. $79. I'm talking.
And it was, but it is only one night. In the form, but I don't think she could fill it up multiple nights.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. I do want to touch back on what I was saying earlier, because you guys are going to be like, what do you say about underage drinking? I was going to say I don't condone underage drinking, but I want to say also, going back to like proving it to ourselves or whatever, I have been drinking dead ass since I was 14 years old. Not excessively, you know what I mean? Because there was sometimes my mom would beat my ass. Yeah. But yeah, so the times that she would hit me and lock me in my room, then obviously I couldn't drink then, I was forced to drink my own urine. So
when I got out.
No, but like for real though, so I've been a partier since then, so I'm kind of like, I want to know what it's like to like stop. Also, did I ever tell you this? Dude, I feel like I'm just not ready to open up about this yet, but did I ever tell you too that it was one of our biggest issues in our relationship that my ex wanted me to stop going out? And I'm like, I don't understand what's the problem with me going out if I want you to go out with me. If I didn't want you to go out with me, then
if I'm trying to hide it from you, then
yeah.
that's sneaky behavior.
Well, because like when he was here, he could only be here for 90 days, right? So every time he was here, I'd be like, oh, let's go out. No, I want to watch a movie. I'm like, it's Friday night. We've watched a movie every single night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm tired. In the morning. Yes, I'm like, why? You're here for a short period of time. Let's go. And he's just that type of person that I think that as soon as he gets like comfortable, then he's like, oh, I just want to stay home type of thing. And I don't care if I'm in a relationship. I don't care if I'm married.
I don't care where we are. We want to step out.
I just like getting out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, so that's another, a little challenge.
And that's what we were talking about too. Remember, like how you said, because you said you're in the mood to go out today, and I was like, well, technically we can.
Well, because
then we're on the struggle bus. Like we're gonna be like this in the.
Okay, I really want to get your guys' thoughts, opinions, help, advice. Let me know, because I do struggle with this. I love going out. I used to have a friend, actually, you know her. Won't mention no names. She used to always, I love the fact going out with her because she would always be the DD, because this bitch can literally drink a Monster or a Red Bull and she's ready to go. And she's like lit, twerking, everything like that. And I'm like, why can't I be like that? I do feel the need to have a beverage in my hand.
At all times.
Especially, girl, you're never... First of all, you barely even catch me dancing drunk. Imagine sober. It's never going to happen.
You're not even, like, swaying to the songs at that point.
Exactly. That's why I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, Tim just usually floats around where we're all dancing.
Yeah.
He just, like, float around.
Well, it's because I'm so big, too. Like, I'm just kind of like, how am I supposed to... Like, what am I supposed to do? Twerk or something? Like, I look like fucking Lurch in the back.
You look like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Which is like...
I don't know. I just, don't get me wrong. I love going out, but I'm just not a dancer.
No, that's fine.
But anyways, I want to know, give us some advice, opinions. Like, what do you guys do
if you don't drink, but you go out? Like, if anybody does that, how do you feel comfortable? Because
my mom.
Oh, yeah, your mom was chilling. Your mom had a grand old time.
Okay, we went to Old Red last week. Actually, after we filmed our podcast, so you guys are hearing this for the first time. And we went there with a bunch of people.
The Slovenian man. We didn't tell that story.
What happened that night?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm like, we already had filmed. So we went to Old Red, and my mom does not drink. She won't even have like a beverage on the cruise. She'll have a foo-foo drink, like a
blended.
Yes, like a pina colada. Mm-hmm. But there's like, I swear I could drink 15 of them and be like, okay,
stop playing.
All I got now is diabetes, not a buzz. That's how I'm like, what the fuck? Those to me don't have like any alcohol, and she just drinks them, I think, because it tastes like fucking Jamba Juice, you know. So is it getting to you, or your eyes just?
No.
Do you feel it? Because I swear I feel like a little head change. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me.
You or the weed?
Yeah, me or the weed. Yeah, I didn't say I was sober. I said I'm not drinking.
I didn't say any of the above. Anyways, but my mom, she didn't drink and she was dancing. I was like,
she was dancing. I was like,
oh yeah, what's going on?
I was like, okay.
So let us know.
She had some of these. That's why.
For real, my mom wouldn't even try this. Deadass.
There
was one time, do you want to know how fake my mom is? I think I told you the story before. We were having a hotel party at Caesars. Ironically enough, we were there for my cousin's 21st birthday, right? First of all, I hit up my cousins because there was like, I want to say maybe like 24 of us to be exact, because I remember we had a hard time finding dinner for all of us, right, in one spot. There was 24 of us, and I hit up my cousin and I said, oh, and my uncle was there, my aunt was there. I was like, hey, we're having a pre-party at my room, me and Cynthia, right? And all of them came. All of them. I was like, even my mom and dad. I was like, oh my God, we're going to get kicked out of here. Well, we were playing, because I got the little beer pong things or whatever. So we were playing with shots, right? But we would mix vodka and ice. So in the little shot, you know how small they are. I would put half vodka, half ice, the sparkling ice, right?
Oh, okay.
So I told my uncle, I said, hey, I poured just straight sparkling ice. I said, tell my mom to take a shot. I bet you she's going to say, oh my God. And it was just sparkling ice. He's like, come on. He peer pressured her into it, and she took it. And she goes,
no, she didn't.
And me and Tony lost our minds. We were like, there's no alcohol in there. She was like, yes, I tasted it. We were like, there's no alcohol in there at all. And she's like, you guys are fucking lying. I know there was alcohol. I'm like, there was no alcohol in there. I swear to God.
Dramatic.
Like, yes. And she's all sitting there. I'm like, it's sparkling ice. It's sparkling water. Like, come on.
It's Diet Coke.
Dramatic ass.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, Tony was busting up. We're like, girl.
That's funny.
They ended up getting our whole party shut down. You know why? Because my mom, my dad, and she left, and girl, please tell me why. They were like, security's coming, just because security was on the elevator, so they thought they were coming to our room. So we shut down the music and everything and dipped up out of the room. It wasn't even to us. I'm like, dramatic much. Anyways, my yuck of the week, too is not drinking.
Oh, you're just feeling the same? It's
No.
okay.
Okay, I got a couple yucks. Okay, one, I don't know why since Vegas though, low-key, I do feel low energy, although I've been busting my ass every day. I've been working the most this week. I've made so many shorts, so many TikToks, for my travel channel, for our podcast. I filmed every single day for my main channel. I feel like very productive in that aspect, but I just feel so drained. Like I even feel like my voice is drained. And then I was on FaceTime with this bitch yesterday, and she was like, "What's on your nose?"
I literally was like, do you have a pimple on your nose?
It's massive.
Like, I don't see it today.
Well, I have makeup on.
Oh, okay.
Duh. It's still there, girl.
Oh,
I literally just filmed a foundation review, and I was like, I look like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Elephant. Like, what the fuck? It's
baby reindeer elephant.
Oh, baby. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's talk about baby. I'm sorry, but I feel like maybe it's the placebo effect, but I feel like I feel something with these. Honestly, I really do.
That's cool, right? You feel calm, cool, and collected?
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, we'll see after the full can.
Recess.
I think I'm just halfway through. So, anyways, yeah, that's another yuck. Dude, that's like 2 yucks, yeah. No. The drinking thing, my kidney thing.
Oh, your kidney.
Go with your yum.
Oh.
What? Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, you don't have a yum of the week?
It's been easy for me to get up every day. I get up at 4 every day this week. I get up.
Oh,
I was like, it's good. Just going to the gym.
You went to Taco Bell.
I did go to Taco Bell. I was on the phone with you. I said, should I go to Taco Bell?
You guys want to know how cheap I am? This bitch was ordering her Fiesta potatoes and a burrito. I was like, ma'am, for the same exact cost, you can go onto the app and get the create your own veggie box. And y'all, on the veggie box, it's $5.99. And you get a crunch wrap. You get a cheesy bean and rice burrito. You get Fiesta potatoes. And you get a drink for $5.99.
That's cheap.
Yeah. And this bitch is like, I don't use the app. I was like, bitch,
I know,
we ordered the app before. There was one time I was with her and she was like, oh, I want to get a veggie burrito, and Fiesta potatoes. I was like, ma'am, download the app. You can get the Fiesta veggie burrito for your specialty instead of the crunch wrap.
Oh yeah, I never had. I don't know.
Why do they charge $3 for the potatoes? I don't get that. Why is that? I'm triggered by that.
You know, I'm tired of all these people raising their damn prices.
For real. Well, I feel like Taco Bell is staying pretty good. They're the only ones that are staying pretty decent. Anyways, my yum of the week. Oh, I have a couple yums. I just a couple of everything going on here.
Apparently.
Well, one, I've been busting my ass for work. Also, like, I'm trying to be consistent with my travel channel on TikTok specifically, and I posted a video, and like my past 3 videos got like decent amount of views. We only have 300 followers on there. So, you know, so the fact that like the video, like one video got like 9,500 views.
That's good.
And then another one got like 8,900 views.
Oh,
and
that's
I only
good.
posted it yesterday. So, yeah. So I got a little excited about that because, you know, we only have 300 followers. So I can't ask for too much. It's not like, you know.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, so I got excited over that. So that's my yum. And then also, y'all, I am 227 pounds, which I am literally 10 pounds away from the skinniest that I've ever been in my adult life. So meaning like 19 and up. That's I'm 10 pounds away from the skinniest I've ever been. So I'm really excited.
You'll be there next week. At this rate.
Without drinking, girl, probably. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and move on to our would you rathers. I feel like it's getting to you because I feel like you progressively got more lazy-eyed and like just like zoned out. You're like, so it is getting to you.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. How long ago did you smoke?
Oh, no, my head's gone. I have the other half of my purse.
No, but I'm sure it's still in you, bitch.
I got the other half right here. We're going to do it when we're done. Well,
I know, but I'm sure it's still in you.
When did I smoke? Before I even put makeup on. Like, it was way earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Girl, you know what my problem is? And that's why I can't smoke, is that shit will last on me 6 hours. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, no.
Probably even, like, if I ate an edible, 24 hours.
But it's your, your tolerance. I built mine. Like, when I stopped smoking for a while, and then I started doing that, I was high off my ass.
Well, and they said that fat people get high longer because apparently
it goes
like,
in your fat cells.
Yes, and the fatter you are, I guess. I was like, oh,
that's
well, fucking
cool.
Makes sense. No wonder why I get high off my fucking ass. Okay, go with your would you rathers, girl.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Would you rather have a stalker like Martha, or
If you guys saw Baby Reindeer.
or take GHB and MDMA with Darian?
Okay, I don't know what GHB is.
The drugs they were taking. Remember, he would give him like a pill and the shot of the clear liquid.
Oh, I thought that was like Molly.
I think they're similar. I was googling it, like what it is.
What's it called? GHB?
GHB.
Never even heard of that, girl.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
That's what he was drinking. And this is Baby Reindeer. Have you guys seen Baby Reindeer on Netflix? We'll talk about it a little bit.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Repeat it again because I got thrown off with the GHB.
Would you rather have a stalker like Martha?
Okay, already had that. Had that.
Take GHB and MDMA with Darian. So you're like clocking out on his couch.
I survived my stalker, so we've talked about this before.
Mary fucking gouged the shit out of his eyes. You remember that part? And he punched her? When she...
Mary.
Martha.
She gouged his eyes?
Remember at the end when he was like, Google...
when she smashed the glass on it. Let's stop. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. If you guys have not saw Baby Reindeer, we want to tell you guys about the premise, but we're all giving it away here.
You would rather have a stalker?
Bitch, I've basically already had a stalker. You already know.
That's so stressful.
Now you know why when I was talking about my yuck that one time and I had a breakdown.
Just everything, that whole show just blew my mind, and then to think that it was true.
Yeah, so if you guys have not saw Baby Reindeer right now, it's like one of the highly talked about shows on Netflix, and it's based upon a true story. And I had thought that the main actor in it was just the writer of it, that he became the actor. Mm-hmm. Apparently, he's the actual guy that it happened to.
This is his literal story.
Well, because
him acting.
People were talking about on TikTok that the casting was done so great because of, said reasons. And I'm like, whatever the fuck the reason was, I was like, it was great acting in that show.
I tried my darnest to find Martha's real picture in real life, but I couldn't
find her.
No.
Oh my god.
But that lady was a good Martha.
Oh, she was.
She was a good Martha. She said beef curtains.
And the fact that he sat there and went along with it, and I'll hang your curtains how you want. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, it was that was a wild show.
Super wild. I highly recommend it. You guys should check it out.
I finished it at work today.
It's short. Yeah, there's 7 episodes, and like the longest one is like 42 minutes, and the shortest one's like 27 minutes.
It is pretty interesting. It was a wild show.
It's very interesting, very intense.
I wonder, and like you said, I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Yeah, because everything that says based on a true story, they ham it up, of course, Okay. Okay, I totally stole this from Theo Von.
Okay.
100%. Would you rather go to jail for a year or go to jail within a Rubik's Cube and get out when you're done? Isn't that like a fucked up question? Because I know I can't solve a Rubik's Cube to save my life, but then there's
I know I can do it in less than a year, but
oh, you think so?
Yeah, you would learn. You would figure it out. You would, but I just think mine would be like at 6 months. I'm being dead fucking serious.
I would be scared that what if it ends up being 3 years and I can't figure it out? Because then I'm like, damn, I could have just did my year.
I just feel like our brain would, like, if you do it every day all the time, your brain's going to learn it and you will figure it out.
Guess what Theo Von said?
I know. Brian Bowser could do it. So I'm like, bitch.
Really?
He can do it.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, no, it's a trick. He's like, it's not something smart people can do, clearly.
Can you spell Rubik's Cube?
RUBIXCUBE. BITCH.
No, you had it right at first, but then you added letters onto it. I know. When I was Googling it, I was like,
Rubik's.
I did not know.
RUBIX.
No, but then you. Oh.
I spelled cube.
Oh,
yeah. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh, it's because I thought that it was a Rubik's Cube.
You just take the year because you can't spell it. You ain't solving shit.
I'm just fucking with you, bitch. It's RUBIK. An apostrophe S, bitch, because it's Rubik. And then it's his cube.
Who's he?
Rubik. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's hard. I think it's just a pattern you have to learn.
So you would choose
the cube.
Okay.
And it would take me a while.
I'm gonna get her one, and we're gonna get her to do it. Whenever we get actual mics, we could have our hands free.
And whoever gets it first. Whoever gets a side first. Sides are easy to get. Like a side.
I could get a side.
So then the second, like every time somebody gets a side, you have to take a shot.
Well, girl, I'll be blacked out.
Yeah, because I think I think it's a pattern you just have to learn. It's not like science.
What did you think Theo Von chose? Someone asked it to him.
The cube.
No.
He said a year?
He said he'll do jail for a year. Because I thought about it and I was like, when I was a kid, I used to play with. I was like, I could never ever in my life get it. So that's why I'm like, maybe I would.
I think they make it to be like a nerd smart thing, when you see the competitions. But I think it's just.
But it's one of those things that I get like I want to fight that cube because as soon as I get two sides,
and then
I move one and then it's all
moves.
Yes, I'm like, then I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, but there's a trick to it. It's like tic-tac-toe. There's a trick to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Dun dun dun.
On all fours.
Oh God.
Get your ass ate, or eat someone else's ass while they're on all fours. Both of you are on all fours.
Where's the butt, girl?
While being filmed and posted to your story for 24 hours.
Okay, like where's the cameraman?
Oh, it's
from all the way away.
No, like from like the dresser, like a good view, bitch. You're gonna see, like not everything? Like all zoomed in.
How about you gonna see everything, girl? Cause I'm all name everything, girl.
Oh no,
like you could be able to see my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
No, it's gonna be like sideways, like you're watching two people. Like,
Well, you know what? I'll do the public a favor. They're used to seeing me eat, so. It won't be anything too shocking for them.
I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, I think I'll go with
being the eater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then I feel like it'll be like more
it's
flattering.
My story.
It's more flattering for me, Because girl, if you see me hunched over and my titties just hanging there, looking like a damn 36-year-old fucking mother pig, like no, people don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean? What are they called?
I just know what you're talking about.
Right?
They're all big and pink.
Yes. With the dangly, hairy nipples. That's why I'm like, no. You guys, if you guys have watched last week's episode, I lost my fucking mind watching that shit back when I was
Everybody loved the Black Forest head.
I was like, my nipples look like Black Forest ham. Fucking boar's head.
Boar's head.
Why are my titties sweating right now?
Oh, literally my stomach hurt. You said mother pig.
I don't know what a mother pig is called. I'm sure there's a name for it, right? Because like a dog is a bitch, right?
No, it's just a visual. Like pink and like hairy.
No, except my nipples are this color. So I'm like, not pink, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay, next up on the list. Why am I literally sweating?
Stop, because that was the funniest shit ever.
Would you rather move to Bali, but you get to live in luxury? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Or move to Oklahoma and you stay in Oklahoma, not ever get out of Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Not to travel ever.
Ever.
Okay.
You're there.
Okay.
You're there in Bali, you're there in Oklahoma.
Oh, you can't travel. Okay.
But in Oklahoma, you live in a trailer home. Because this is Miss America over here.
Can they come to me?
Yeah, people can visit you.
In luxury?
And I'm talking about, like, I don't know if you saw, because people always do TikToks, like, what $1,000 a month get you in Bali? And, dude, they're in, like, a penthouse suite, like, bomb. Because things in Bali are really, really cheap. Why do I feel like that's not a hard question? Because I know what I would choose off.
I'm trying to think of my life, my child. I'm like...
Well, okay, take that out of the picture,
Oh,
girl.
then I would
Well, you get to take them with you, bitch.
I know. I guess luxury.
Right?
I'm
Okay. That's why I was like, I would answer that question in a second. Like, have you been to Oklahoma?
No,
no offense.
I could imagine a trailer park. Like, no. And then I can't even leave. So what's the point of being
Trash Tammy's from Oklahoma.
What's the point of being in America?
Well, they have WinStar there, the world's biggest casino.
Shit,
the world's biggest casino in
Casino?
Oklahoma. Yep, girl.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't.
I still would choose Bali, though, because
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
oh, you could live in luxury. And people can go visit you.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn, yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is a long one, so bear with me.
Oh, fuck. I'm ready
Would
to
you
clock
rather get paper cuts between each toe
Oh.
and then stomp lemons to make a gallon of lemonade the way they stomp grapes to make wine, or get a life-size White Claw tattooed on your forearm, black cherry flavor?
Life size?
Yeah, like the size of the can.
Okay, I think I'm impulsive and I'll go with the tattoo. I really could.
Black cherry flavor, just to get
fucking hate black cherry. That's why she said black. I hate. But I think I hate every cherry flavor seltzer. There's not one that I like, but yeah, I think I would do it because I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cute.
It's a little vibe.
Yeah, I feel like it's a memory, and paper cuts hurt like a bitch, so I'm good. I mean, I do think though after a certain point you would stop feeling
it. Would go numb.
Yeah, it's like okay,
and
you're
clean
not gonna
itself too.
Well, yeah. Well, when I was a kid, I scraped my toe on my cousin had a pool, and at the bottom of the pool, I scraped my foot, and they said to put mustard on it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because that's all they had.
If you get burnt, you're supposed to put mustard on it.
And I was like, oh, that shit hurt.
We should low key get a seltzer tattoo though.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say get a seltzer. I was like, okay, I'm down.
A little tiny one.
Oh, I'm down, bitch.
That'd be kind of cute.
Tramp stamp. Why did I get excited when you were like, we should low key get a seltzer? I was like,
yes,
I was like, hold on, pause.
It wasn't me who cracked.
No, I'll be the first one to crack because I have more of a life than you. Okay, my last one is so fucking lame because I couldn't think. Would you rather never watch TV/movies again, so meaning nothing on the screen, okay, or never go on social media again?
Damn, I love memes more than anything. I just wouldn't watch. Yeah, I guess.
I feel like you're not really a TV person anymore.
I'm not. I have my shows that I like, but I mean, I just watch it when I can.
Oh, so you would
but
never...
even social media, I'm not social media. It's not the social part I want. I want to see the memes.
Yeah.
Like, that's why.
Well, social media is even dating apps, too.
Oh, yeah. Media. No, then no. You can
roll, damn,
roll it out.
It's a dating app.
Roll it out.
She's like, no.
Unplug it.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into some hot topics. Okay, I feel like we talk about fucking Gypsy Rose all the time, but I do have an update. The official reason came out as to why she's divorcing her husband, and it's interesting.
Wait, what surgeries did she just have?
I don't fucking know.
Didn't she just do something to her face?
She had a nose job, I think.
Her nose job. Okay, that's what she did.
Priorities, bitch. Why didn't she get her teeth fixed first? I'm just wondering, like, for real. I want to ask her. Gypsy, come here. We have questions,
We film
girl.
on Fridays. Let us know when you're available.
So, it had came out that she got divorced from her husband because he's a food hoarder, and he hoards food. So, apparently, he was gone one day, and she went to the fridge, and, like, there was a whole bunch of expired things, and he just has it in there. So, she threw it out, and he fucking lost his mind. That he got so triggered that she threw the food out. And apparently she started to notice his behavior that he was a food hoarder, which I was like, you can just look at his body and tell that he's a food hoarder. And I would know. Clearly, I'm a food hoarder too, but I hoard it in my body. So, yeah. And then also, she said, and this is like a quote, by the way. Well, I didn't write the full thing down. I'm lazy, but it is what she said. Mm-hmm. She said that she also didn't like his sleeping habits, that he snored so loud that it sounded like a furnace. But here's my thing, though. I have so many thoughts about this because I'm like, first of all, you're a dumb bitch. You're impulsive as fuck. Why would you get married to somebody that you've never even physically been with? Woo! Like, you have to know. And you know what they say. That's why couples, everyone suggests, like, go on a trip first. You got to go on a trip first. Like, go on a weekender and then go on a 7-day trip. You know what I mean? Travel with your partner first to see how their living habits are, and then get an apartment with them before you even commit to like buying a fucking house together, because
they might keep all the expired ham.
Girl,
that's insane,
right? So
that's crazy.
I obviously, like everyone else, saw this coming. I just don't think it's ever really going to work out. Of course, I'm sure there are cases where it has worked out for people to be in jail and to marry somebody and they get out and everything's fine and dandy.
I would love to have a man in jail.
I would love to have a man in jail just for the aesthetic.
Parts. Yes,
you know?
Yeah.
Just 'cause I'm a fucking loser, and so is he.
I'd be lonely. Like, I'd be, me. I need human like interaction. So, but I would like certain parts of it. This is my delusional side talking, just so you know.
To be quite honest with you, I love every part of it because I don't want to spend time with you.
Oh no! First of all, them I don't know what the fuck they're drinking, but them fools are
fine juice.
Fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Have you watched the new show on Netflix, Unlocked?
I have watched some of that.
I watched one episode of it.
I watched the first episode. Did you see Tiny? When he's like, I've been stabbing him ever since. Since he was 8 years old, he stabbed somebody.
No.
Tiny.
I was on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Every time you tell me about a show, you're always like, no.
I watched Reindeer because I was on the treadmill for those 2 days.
So the men in prison are fine. Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care what nobody says.
But I would never, and I think that my friends would know that I'm clearly at a psychotic break if I marry a man in jail.
Well, if you marry them, no, but yeah, don't marry them, but like interact with them.
I'm like, I'm so
But
sorry.
I want the good kind, like the kind that has connections and is like sending me dozens of roses out here.
Oh,
I want the
absolutely.
good kind.
Yeah.
I don't want like I don't.
Not a Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
But this man knew what the fuck he was getting. He's like, oh, she's gonna get out soon, and she's gonna be a millionaire, obviously, because hello, I'm sure she has book deals and all that. And you know what's so crazy? We talked about like in our second episode is I still want to know how she passed the what was it called, Son of Sam Law or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I think
yeah,
it was yeah. I'm like, how is she? Because apparently she has like more documentaries coming out. And I'm like, this bitch got off of social media, but yes, she's still over here making money moves, getting her fucking nose done and all this. I'm like, girl.
Serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Should we pen pal somebody in jail?
I downloaded the app, or not the app, but like, the website. Remember? Serious about it? Well, I thought you were serious about it.
I was until I was serious until I seen some fine ass guy and it was like murder, and I was like, God damn it!
She sent me the fucking website.
Just can't do that.
I had 4 options. 4 options. Yeah, there was only 4 gays. I'm not exaggerating.
I feel like they're not gonna put that they're gay. That you gotta like get it out of.
So you want me to go to the straight so that way they could set up a hit and kill my ass?
Well, you're not gonna give me information.
What if they'll find out?
Yeah.
I want to know in what jail.
Talk to somebody in Idaho or something like far away.
Well, I was gonna say, in what fucking jail are you in that you could FaceTime?
They get dating apps.
Girl,
I don't know. This is the new world. Because in high school, my boyfriend's dad was in prison, and we would go visit him.
Oh.
Like for years, even when we got.
It's like, hey, you want to meet my dad? He's in jail. He's in jail, and this is jail.
Yeah, literally, and I would go with him.
Wow.
Even when the dad got out, I remember.
So you're destined to be with a loser.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you didn't get with the dad after? I thought that was the whole point of the story.
No. I was young.
Anyways.
I was a good girl still.
Bitch, I feel like you ain't never been a good girl.
Yes, I have.
Let's stop.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I feel like I feel something with this drink. I swear to God, it's not the placebo effect. Next up on the list, okay, I'm not a Swiftie. I don't know all the details. I sent her a TikTok. At the time of us filming this video, Taylor Swift came out with her album.
Poetry Killers today.
It's called Poetry Killers?
No, I'm just kidding. It's called like Diary of a
Mad White Woman.
Poet or something. I don't know.
Anyways, she came out with a fucking diss track to Kim Kardashian. And I have to say, first of all, didn't even know white people did that. Honestly, well, besides Eminem.
I know. I'm like, where did these feelings come from? I didn't know she felt.
She must have had it inside of her for a while, you know. And I'm sure that she obviously knows people who know Kim.
I was just shocked that it was so blatant.
She didn't even try to hide it, y'all. She titled the name of the song "Thank You, Amy," but then everything was lowercase except for Kim. That spelled out. I was like
K and the thank.
She put it out there. She was not. You know how some people will send like subliminal shit.
I was just shook that everything was so.
Well, and then on top of that too, and I do remember I sent her a drama video, right? And I specifically do remember when Kim and North were dancing on Kim and North's TikTok to a Taylor Swift song. I was like, oh, so I guess everything's
water
fine.
under the bridge.
Yeah, everything's fine. And then she even put in the song something along the lines of like, oh, me and your daughter are going to be knowing a song that is about you, you know?
Yeah, your daughter's going to be singing a song that she has no ideas about you, but we both do or something like that.
Yeah. No, she said something that we both know is about you.
Yeah.
That Kim wouldn't have a clue that it's about her.
No. I think that she said it like we know, but your daughter doesn't.
Oh, I thought she said, I saw from the...
No, I read the lyrics. Because I was
now
like,
I want to see, because I'm like...
No, she said something like, your daughter's going to be singing a song that both me and you know is about... Only both me and you know is about you.
Oh, wait. Oh, if I click on it, it's going to play, huh? Oh, let me put it on mute.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't listen to her music, though. North listens to her music. That's why I thought...
That's what she said. Your daughter's going to be listening to a song. But, like, because Kim's going to know, because she knew as soon as...
I'm sorry.
I'm just wondering what's going on. What song?
This song.
Yeah. I just listened to it to get the story.
Where's the daughter? I'm scrolling.
I'm sorry, the Post Malone song, I was like hoping for the best.
I guess it could be taken both ways. It says your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you.
Oh, okay. I took it as like, oh, me, like Kim and Taylor's gonna know it's about her.
She's gonna come home singing a song that only us two. I feel like it could go both ways. Whatever.
I was surprised. I was like, oh.
Yeah, if you guys listen to the lyrics of everything, I was like, whoa, I didn't ever picture Taylor Swift to like drop a diss like this, you know? And then Y'all, also, she had said in there that her mom, what was that?
My mom
Wishes you were
wish you were
dead.
dead.
I was like,
Because the song is like portraying Kim as a bully from Taylor's hometown.
yeah.
You know?
I I wrote back to her and I told her, I was like, even the baby don't even make any diss tracks like that. I was like,
talking about wish you were dead.
whoa. I was like, that's a little deep
Do you think?
there.
Okay, now the big question: do you think she's gonna respond in any form or fashion?
What's gonna be her form or fashion? She's gonna come out in a dress that says "fuck Taylor," like.
I don't. Yeah, like put a tweet with a snake emoji. Is that her?
No,
thing?
I'm sure she would have already done it. I checked her stories today, and the bitch is smart. She's posting all about her brands. She's posting about skin.
Just
she's
regular
posting
stories.
regular shit about her because
Yeah, of
she
course
knows
she
that
is.
everyone's gonna be
Look
on
at
her
her
thing.
stories.
Well, if you go to her most recent post, I did, and everybody was commenting on there. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
I just want to know what the fuck is up with everyone using Amy. Do you remember that fucking
Fuck
song
you,
of
Amy. If you seek
If You
Amy?
Seek Amy? Yeah, I'm like, oh. Yeah, dead ass all. Thank you, Amy. That shit has 28.4 thousand likes. Like, people are, yeah, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Those
thank
are
you,
on
Amy.
Kim's pictures.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she didn't even disable her comments. Like, normally people, when they're going to get an influx of things, would disable their comments. And she didn't. And everything that she was posting today, literally, look, her skin line, her
so
fucking
annoying.
makeup shit, like, buy from Kardashian closet. Like, she knows what the fuck
Did you
she's
see
doing.
the thing where the bitch bought Kylie's heels for $2,000?
No.
And she was just complaining
To
about
smell
the.
them? Oh.
No, like she was an influencer and she bought from the closet.
No.
And she's.
I heard they hype up the prices though that you could buy say for example these green pants, they're $20 and you could still get them for $20, but you're selling them for $60.
Oh, that's what Chloe does with True's clothes. She sells them for more. I just think it's weird. Give them to people. I don't know. It's just like I get it. I wouldn't because I need the money. I'm not a fucking billionaire.
Well, that's why I saw this thing. Somebody had
I do give all Josiah's old baby clothes.
I give away my shit too.
And his Josiah's clothes that doesn't fit, I give them away.
Yeah, girl. But this is why people say online, and I do agree with this sentiment, is that you can't be a billionaire and be ethical. You can be a millionaire and ethical, but not a billionaire, because you do at some point. Obviously, you can't have that much money and surplus of everything and be an ethical person. If I had $1 billion, I wouldn't be a billionaire because I'd be helping out everyone else around me. You know what I mean? Because I'm ethical.
You'd be like, people are starving.
And then I would lose my billionaire status. But these people like that, who people could use your fucking clothes and you're over here selling them for double the cost. It's like, girl, simmer down.
Because the Kardashian wore them.
Girl, think also too the fact that people pay for that. Never.
People are stupid.
Dude, give me $5 billion.
I just want to know, like, I don't hate the Kardashians or like Kim or anything, but I want to understand the people who are obsessed and worship them and think that they're like.
Well, because they are iconic. You
know,
they were the first
they're trendsetters.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're like the first.
Kylie created the Kylie look.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to look like her in every way.
Well, and then Kim Kardashian literally is the Marilyn Monroe of our time. You know what I mean? Like she really is.
But
like she's the bombshell.
But you
not
have
blonde,
to like step back and look at what they're doing and just like it's nothing to worship. So it's like I'm always mind blown by people who are like obsessed with them and praise them.
And then also from a social media standpoint, they really are the first influencers. They're the first influencers. Yeah. They're the first ones to get onto the internet, have all these brands, or not even brands, but brand deals. You know, like Kim Kardashian with her video game, not video game, but phone game.
And
you know what I mean?
Kylie is the dolls and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's recent, but I'm saying from the first point, like to grow the empire that she grew, the fact that she was friends with Paris Hilton. And Paris Hilton was a celebrity, and then Kim Kardashian became to be way more famous than Paris Hilton has ever been. Yeah. Kim Kardashian is world renowned. Yeah. And yes, Paris is too, but nowhere near as much as Kim. So that's crazy to say. So I think there's something within itself that like, okay, I get like they're like iconic, but okay, and what else? I'm not trying to be rude, but it's not like their fucking personalities.
You don't like wait for them to drop songs, and like
Girl, well, what is there to relate to? Like, okay,
there's nothing to relate to. That's for sure.
Well, no, because you said
you can
songs.
relate to Chloe's dumb. You can relate to.
Bitch, you can relate to that, not me.
Like, girl, I would never put my business on the internet.
What are we doing right now?
I meant like,
we quite literally like put our business on the internet.
But like pulling a Cardi B. Like, girl, if I knew I wasn't done with a guy, I'm not going to come tell you all the story.
Well, I would stop you from fucking posting about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I feel like it's one thing to talk about it after it's happened.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's like, we don't...
But during...
Like, if I was talking to a guy and something happened and I'm, like, talking shit, but I know I'm about to go fucking bang him out. Like,
yeah.
Like, just wait. Tell the story. Wait till you're done and then tell the stories.
Well, also, I think that it's, like, something that is relatable to be a dumb bitch because there's a lot of people in the world that are a dumb bitch. That does not apply. And
That-
also, I just want to say this too, moving forward, is whenever I say bitch, that I say that about men and I say that about women.
Like
So
baby girl, that's for boys or girls.
I literally, and you know I do.
Yeah,
I call my brother baby girl.
I know. Hey, baby girl.
I'm like, so hold on.
Or
Just
ma'am.
get that.
Ma'am is.
Ma'am,
I call men
gender
ma'am
neutral.
all the time.
Gender
Yeah.
neutral. Just want to throw that out there.
All the time.
Yeah, so Taylor Swift, good for her and her disc. I'm so sorry. I don't like any
The Post Malone song. I thought it was gonna be good. Maybe I don't understand her music. Cause I like the regular songs, but like that weird shit.
I love the song Lover.
Killing my neighbor's wife, and like I was like, I don't.
You couldn't
get
even
it.
tell that it was Post Malone on there. It was
I
so
know.
it
I'm
was so
like,
quiet
there was
and then like auto-tuned and
There was like a minute left, and I was like, is the bitch gonna let him sing?
yeah,
But he sang at the end.
he was the main writer though on it. I think that's why he's also credited.
Oh.
He's the main writer and then the producer and then her. She's the third writer on it. I looked at the writing credits. So I was like, can we hear you sing, please? I wanted to hear Posty and no, I'm sorry, I don't like his song with Beyonce and I don't like his song with
Did
fucking
you
Taylor.
see in their video she has his face tattoos and he has none?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they came out with the video already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah.
She's on it with the videos.
Then she doesn't release singles. She released all that shit on the same day.
She has a video for every song?
Oh, I don't know about the videos.
Or you're saying a single.
I'm saying like singles. She didn't release any.
Oh yeah.
Because I looked at the album yesterday and nothing was open. And
Ariana Grande did that too. Oh no, wait, no,
sings, we can't be friends.
No, that came out after the album. She came out with that one that I forgot.
No,
that was like Vogue.
Oh, the one we didn't care for.
Yeah,
Mm.
I actually like that song. We Can't Be Friends.
They played on Kiss FM.
The drag queen that we saw in Las Vegas performed to it. The Cameron Michaels. You remember the pretty one?
They did that?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah. The only reason why I know that is because I was watching back my videos.
Oh,
I was like, girl, I don't remember that shit.
I was like, oh.
I was like, oh, well,
There was a lot of Mariah Carey. It was good Mariah Carey.
Oh, there was the good. I remember the Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
that was Alexis Mateo. Actually, that bitch is hilarious.
Yeah,
hilarious.
She was good.
Okay, next up on the list. Okay, this is like not a hot topic. Oh, I guess maybe it is a hot topic. Dubai. Did you see that shit about how they're like in this like apocalyptic storm right now?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't really rain in Dubai, but apparently there is something called cloud seeding, which I have been told that I'm a fucking conspiracy theorist for knowing what cloud seeding is, like where you basically create artificial clouds to create more rain, right? And apparently they confirmed that this shit's fucking real. So they did their little cloud seeding bullshit and it just started raining like crazy.
What are the clouds made out of?
I don't know. Girl, that's way too advanced for me to know. It's like fucking hydrogen.
But I want to know what it feels like.
Wow, bitch, how do you know what a regular fucking cloud feels like?
That's crazy.
Have you ever felt a cloud, bitch?
Wouldn't you like to though?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
I don't know. It
if they could bring you a piece of cloud, you wouldn't want no part of that.
No, I would take some cotton candy. That's close enough.
I would love to feel a cloud.
I don't think you can feel it. I think it feels like mist.
You think so?
Like fog. I think it tastes like.
You don't think you feel anything?
I think it feels like fog.
You're like just wipe through it.
Yeah. I mean, look, we fly right through it. So what?
Then what are we gonna sit on in heaven?
A fucking ice chest, so I can easily access my fucking happy dads.
Yo, this is my heaven, guys.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
You know what's funny? We have some questions. Oh, we'll get into in a bit. And it's so funny you talk about that. Okay, one last thing that I did want to talk about. Okay, so I sent her the video and I wanted to talk about this last week when it was considered to be a hot topic. However, I forgot to show her the video. Obviously, we were going to Vegas and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to give you guys a brief little rundown about this. And I specifically want to know her opinions about this. I already made a video about it on my main channel only because it was a hot topic. Leo Skepi, I'm sure you guys know who he is. He's, really popular on TikTok as well as YouTube. He does kind of like a self-help podcast, right? Which is just a solo podcast. You know what's so crazy? Call me fucking just, I don't know. I can't do you know who Jay Shetty is? I think his name's Jay Shetty. The guy with like, I think he's like, I don't want to say Middle Eastern. Fuck, I don't want to get his ethnicity wrong. He has like colored eyes. He does like a self-help. My whole point is I can't listen to people talk about self-help. I don't give a fuck to hear about it. Girl, I'll go to a therapist for that shit. And I know that people love that, like, I'm going to boost you up and give you positive affirmations and like this and this. And I don't know why for some reason I can't listen to it.
You feel like it's scammy?
I wouldn't say necessarily scammy, but I feel like it's holier than thou preaching. Because I'm like, bitch, you're sitting over here fucking preaching X, Y, and Z. Like, are you doing that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure. Have you ever talked to a fucking dumb bitch friend of yours who has been with every shitty fucking person in the entire world and they're giving you advice?
I'm like, that's why I don't give advice. I'm just like, leave.
Okay, but
Leave.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I
the
mean?
audacity.
So I'm just kind of like, okay, unless you have a perfect peachy keen life, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it.
Which nobody does.
Exactly. That's
and then
what I'm
that
saying.
person on that platform, why are they gonna tell you about what they're struggling with or their problem? Like, they're not gonna tell you.
Well, my whole thing is like, no offense to someone like Leo Skepi too, but it's kind of like you're not like a fucking licensed therapist. Do you know what I mean?
Sure,
like,
you're wearing a wife beater on camera. Like,
all he
he always has a tank top.
Not that I'm a fucking fashionista, but goddamn, all he wears is that fucking. He's like, I'm gonna show these arms, which he has nice arms. He has nice arms.
She's a 16 in feet. I was like, whoa.
What'd you just say? Oh, 16 in feet. Oh, I was like, what?
I was like,
we saw him in WeHo one time. I think I had commented on this podcast. I was like, he's not fucking 6'7". He's not 6'7".
How tall is he?
I would say he's probably 6'5". Cause I was like, he wasn't that much taller than me. That's all he was. He honestly, I'm giving him 6'5" on a good one. He looked just to be a little bit taller than me. That's why I was like, bitch, the fuck. We walked right past him by Revolver. Yeah. Anyways, so he came on to the internet on TikTok to do a little rant, that he typically does, and he used to be fat. He used to be really, really big, and he lost a bunch of weight. Now he's like obviously muscular and whatnot. So he basically was saying in a nutshell that people shouldn't get onto the internet and complain about high-end brands or any type of brand that doesn't make size-inclusive clothing, that basically they're allowed to do what they want. One thing I want to say, every brand at the end of the day really can do what they want. They created the fucking brand. If I wanted to come out with a clothing line,
you had a vision,
and I was just like, I'm only making these clothes in a size 2. That's it. Or I'm only making a size 22. That's it. That's it. That's my prerogative. I can do what the fuck I want. It's my brand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do I think that's dumb as fuck? Yes, I do. Because it's like, bitch, wouldn't you want everyone to buy it?
Yeah.
Like, make the size inclusive. Exactly. You want to think of money, right? Yeah. So he had made that comment, but see where he had fucked up. If you had watched the full video, he had basically made a comment about, I was thinking like, oh, the clothes weren't flattering. No, it's the body that's not flattering. That's
when he said that?
Yeah.
Okay, he did say that. But what I liked from the video is like what he emphasized on it. It was like, why are you spending all your energy worrying about what you don't like? Why don't you focus your energy on what you do like and what's made for you?
Yep.
Instead of and I agree. Like, dude, I like you. There's so much stuff that I hate but I never will get on the internet or like, get on the keyboard warrior and talk about all the shit I hate. Like, I don't. Like, yes, we hate shit. That's normal. But like, why invest your energy in that when you could invest shit in what you like?
I literally said that on my main channel too. I was like, I think that he started it off wrong. And when you make a, what was it, like 2-minute TikTok? Oh, ma'am. That shit had like 4 million views in like 4 hours of everyone hating on him.
And what were the main things? That he's fat shaming?
Yes, that he's fat phobic and fat shaming and everything. But I do want to say this. Okay, I'm playing a little bit of a devil's advocate here. If I were to just see the first minute of it, I would think that he is. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole just because you were fat before and now you're muscular.
You think he's holier than thou.
Exactly. I want 100%. But I watched the full video, and he kind of like led up a rocky path to get to a good point. Do you know what I mean? And I think at the end, and that's what I said on my video, I was like, if people watch the full thing, then they would know that what he was saying is stop putting your energy into these brands that are not, like, for example, I had said it before, like, I could never shop at Forever 21 before. Now they make plus size, right? But I'm talking about 5 years ago. I wouldn't even step foot in there. I never made a fucking video
about
talking
how they're fat phobic.
Exactly. And still, even till now, they only go to a fucking 2X.
But even then, his video, he's like, everything shouldn't cater to everybody, and I 100% agree.
Yeah.
No, something shouldn't be inclusive for that shouldn't be your mindset because the world's different. What about motorcycle bars? What about goth bars?
Yeah.
What about they're catering to? What about the 80s clubs?
Well, like, what about fucking barbecue restaurants? It's like,
I don't think that everything should cater like to some, because something's not going to be for you or something will be for you, but it's like everything can't. That's the beauty of diversity.
Yeah.
Is
to have multiple choices and stuff. Yeah, I think people obviously didn't watch the full video and they didn't really understand his point. But I do think people who have ADD and a short attention span, which typically I do, but I was like, oh, this is drama, so I'm gonna watch the full fucking thing. I think that if you just watch the beginning of it, everyone is making stitches to it.
Oh,
with a stitch,
you're only fucking allowed
to choose 5 seconds.
Oh, and he's like, the body's not flattering.
Yes. Yes. So everyone was like, what the everyone was going in on him, and it's like, no, watch the full video. And what he was saying is,
when he's talking about the energy and
yes, there's always going to be these brands that are not going to be size inclusive. It's
don't
always
wanna
going to be a
be.
thing. Exactly, because they don't want a certain image
and
in
if
their
that's what
clothing.
it is, okay, just like,
Fuck
but why
'em.
give
Fuck
him
'em.
attention? Why give him a
Yes.
platform more than, because
Well, you know, one thing that okay, this is probably gonna give me hate, but whatever. Let's just keep it fucking real and transparent on here. Is so many people online complain. Say for example, so there's this I don't want to call it a brand, but this page on Instagram called Trend Mood, right? They post all the new upcoming makeup. They get sponsored by everybody, right? They're basically pictured like a fucking LA Times of the makeup world, right?
Oh,
They
okay.
post all brands of makeup. And whenever they post anything about Asia related, like it's an Asia exclusive, it's because they're posting obviously on Instagram is to the whole world, not just to America.
Yeah.
People get triggered by the shade ranges of Asian products. So say for example, they typically only have 5 shades. Honestly,
That's all they need in Asia.
okay, exactly. And people would comment like, this is ridiculous, and it's like, have you been to Japan? Have you know what I mean? And while yes, I understand, obviously there are of course people that go there, people who are in the military, people who just move there or whatever, and I get that. That is unfortunate, but at the end of the day,
makeup brand's not gonna take those little minimal factors into
well, dude, on top of that, how would you do that? Like, you're gonna invest millions of dollars to come out with these shade range for one person to purchase?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Of course, if they expand their company to America, of course, then
yeah. But when people eat a big bowl, I'm a victim for breakfast.
But that's what I'm saying too, and I try to explain it to people before too. I said it on my main channel. I was like, but you guys have to understand, like in Asia, like they only have X amount of skin tones.
It's like America's not going and purchasing all that makeup. Like,
yeah,
that specific
exactly.
Makeup.
I think what it is obviously we're used to the melting pot of like we in our country alone. Fuck, we have
900 shades,
literally, because there's so many different ethnicities here. But people on a global scale don't realize. Okay, clearly,
like everywhere is not a melting pot like America.
Exactly,
and that's what makes America, so different. It's like we don't blink twice when we see different people. In Japan, we were like sticking out like sore thumbs.
Yeah, well, girl, look at me at Disneyland.
Yeah,
they were like, "What the fuck is that?"
So
yeah, but that's my whole thing of saying okay about places being sometimes sometimes you can't expect everywhere to be inclusive like that because obviously they don't have or like say for example like. Let's just keep it real. You're not hurting my feelings. Was I not the fattest person? Me and my brother, the fattest people in Japan.
I know. We see.
Who?
Remember?
We pointed out, bitch.
On the train.
At Disneyland.
I don't know what day.
It
was like the biggest guy we've seen.
Yes.
But everybody was like shook.
Oh yeah. You're right. There was one. Okay.
But overall, yeah.
But overall, I'm like, so imagine me bitching over there
because nothing fit you. You wanted a shirt.
They have so much cute clothes. I was like, oh, I gotta lose a lot.
Yeah,
of
nothing
weight.
fit
My
you.
brother too. So
but even like I wore a shirt today from Japan. It was extra large. And it was snug on me.
Well, because Asian sizing is so fucking small for that reason, because their bodies are
my titties will rip this shit out.
Exactly. So I'm like, bitch, I wasn't on the internet complaining. I understood his point. I just think that he started off wrong.
Yeah.
His whole point, really, it should have just went down to stop focusing on the negative, focus on the positive. You know what I mean? But whatever.
It was like long. It was. That's what I remember thinking. Like, this is long.
Yeah. Anyways, that is it for that. We have a few questions only because we're gonna put our sobriety to the test here. And I had told her before, I was like, girl, we're gonna put our sobriety to the test and we're gonna answer some questions. We're gonna play a little game of truth or shot. And let's see if we can, which mind you, at this point we're not even 7 days sober. So
oh yeah, you're right.
We wouldn't even make it a week. So go ahead and take this off. You know what? I'll start first since I have mine open. And you have to answer the question or you take a shot. And I have a bottle of vodka inside my fridge, y'all. Just letting you guys know. So I will get up and do it.
Emergency.
I always keep a bottle on hand. You never know what type of day it might be. And you have to answer, who is your favorite sibling?
Valerie.
I feel like that's... I know. I told her earlier, I was like, my
sister.
questions are so easy.
No, my little sister, yeah.
Well, because it's always easier to say.
It's just, me and her are just on the same wavelength most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I got everybody's back on this one.
Oh, here we go.
What's the furthest you've gone with a woman sexually, and please explain in detail?
Oh, that's easy as fuck,
Oh.
girl. Well, first of all, a lot of my friends, because I lied for so long and I didn't know how to break the lie. Because when I was younger, I lied about it because everyone was like all sexually active in high school,
Uh-huh.
and I already had known at that point that I was not into girls,
Mm-hmm.
but I 100% lied, and because I had the same friends for years and years, literal years. I didn't know how to. I want to say they barely found out the truth when I was like 24 that I had never had sex with a girl.
Okay, but
Ever.
what did you ever do?
The furthest thing is finger.
You put your fingers in
I
your
didn't
pussy?
put no. I was four. I told you the story
I
already.
know. I think I remember.
I can't say who.
I know who.
But someone from high school. We were in a relationship or whatever, and she literally forced my hand down her pants, and I was like,
In her panties?
ma'am, up in there, girl. And I was like, your brother's next door. Your brother's next door. Like I was trying to find every fucking reason out of that. I was like, ew. Like I immediately. But I was with her because. Well, first of all, I did like her. Like she was cool.
Yeah.
But like I already.
You're
She
as
was
a homegirl.
she was she was my cover. I love the way she did her makeup. Honestly, I did. A lot of people always say like, "What got you into makeup?" And I was like, "This bitch did her makeup so fucking good that I was like, oh my god!" Like, and back then, not a lot of girls were doing their
I
makeup
don't remember
that good.
her doing her makeup. Yet.
Yeah, she did her makeup good all the time, and the bitch would do her makeup every fucking day, every day.
She would do the eyeliner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And shadow and everything, girl.
Oh,
Because
okay.
she
was fast.
This bitch.
She wore little shirts and she had a big ass.
Oh no, you're thinking of the wrong. I said high school. I was with that person from middle school to getting into high school.
Who the fuck is it?
Marie Callender's? Does that ring a bell?
That.
No, because you're thinking of someone that starts with an M. I'm thinking of someone that starts with a T. Never mind. I was like, bitch, I'm not gonna because I'm like, you just never know, and I don't. That was so long ago, but this was high school. This was my junior or senior year of high school.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were the same person. I'm like,
I could
that's why
understand
I was like, I don't remember her doing her makeup. Oh, okay.
No, the first one would only wear fucking lip gloss, and yes, she was
eyeliner.
She lost her virginity at 12.
No, she was fast.
Ma'am.
She was always with the guys. Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, you know, it's so funny. We were listening to Mariah Carey the other day. She used to call me bitch because I had broke up
a song, right?
Mariah Carey, we belonged together. Because I was like, okay, because I was in high school and she was in middle school, which is we were only 1 year apart.
Yeah.
But you know, she was in 8th grade, I was in 9th grade, so we were separate schools now. So I was like, okay, it's time to call it a wrap. Yeah. You know what I mean? And she called my phone and play that.
Tim got that good pussy.
Oh my god. But yeah, anyways, that's my hold on. So because I didn't know, because I'm talking about like, you know, like Rosa and like, you know, all the friends that I've had for so many years, I never knew how to like come clean and say that so they thought all along that I had hooked up with the girl, and I'm like, no, never. But I kept it going. And then I eventually did tell them like, no, what the fuck, I never hooked up with no girl. I fucking lied. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, when you lie
ever
about
curious?
No, never, because I just automatically was unattracted to it. All the
just
guys,
like what it feels like.
I
would want to know what to feel like to have a dick. I would want to know.
In my head, I just feel like it's the same thing as a butthole. It's a hole. So to me, I'm like, same shit.
Yeah, and but I would want to know, like, as a woman, to like feel how good it feels. To
well, you're a lesbian.
Around it.
You're a fucking lesbian, bitch. So obviously, but yeah, no, I never, girl, absolutely never dabbled in that field. Oh, my next one, dude. All mine are.
No, he's a certified gay boy.
Mine are not juicy. Sorry. Whenever we try to do this again, I'll think of more juicy questions. But I was like, okay, I don't want to like fucking put her on blast. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me keep it light. Here goes another light one. If you had to choose an ex to go back to, who would it be and why?
I'm like, do you want the truth?
Yeah, bitch, don't say Brian. It's fucking Brian. Okay.
Probably.
And why?
Bitch, I think about him every day. Dead ass.
Well, it's because your son watches fucking Mario Land.
No, for the sex.
Do you guys know that
for the sex,
this person that we're talking about, I randomly fucking said, I was like, bitch, he looks like Bowser.
We told the story, and I was like, I screenshotted the text where I sent him a picture of Bowser and said, shut up, that's you.
Yes. I'm like, he literally.
He looks like him.
He's like built like him too. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
And then I seen.
But that was just the sex.
There was like a recent picture on. Remember, I seen him on Chispa.
Yes.
And he's skinny now. He lost a lot of weight.
Really? Yeah. Oh, wow.
I know.
This man, I swear, I feel like
and he's such a piece of shit.
I feel like
he's
he
like,
has the mentality of a 16-year-old, like dead ass.
Oh, he's a
like,
piece of shit.
And the fact that he's
bitch,
like,
I told you he would never call. One time he told me I was pretty. The one time we were together, I known him.
And you were like, why the fuck?
I literally was like, why'd you say that? And he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you never call me pretty. And he's like, oh, you're right. Like, he wouldn't compliment me because he didn't want my ego to go higher than his.
I know someone just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna let me shut the fuck up because you already know who I'm talking. You already know who I'm talking about. I hate a man who has to put his girl down so that way their ego is not boosted because then they get scared.
He didn't well, sometimes when we fought, he would call me. He'd be like, "You're fucking crazy." I remember when the first time we broke up.
Hold on, I may be like Brian. Continue.
We broke up for a year. Remember, I didn't talk to him for a year. Mm-hmm. The last thing he told me was like, "Good luck finding a man to put up with your shit" or something like that.
Oh, that's not that hard.
And I was like,
yeah,
don't need your luck.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, my ex told me the same thing too, and I was like, do you know what my
he also said like I'm the best thing you ever have. He said that too.
I was just gonna say that's exactly what my ex said. I said, bitch, you can't even buy me $1 croissant. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, you're
delusion. That's how I know. But then I'm like, it says I'm like it's.
Oh. Okay, your turn, girl.
Honey
go.
bunny, my pumpkin pie. But the person that I have in my head that like this person I'm into, he doesn't exist. Like I know that that's not him. He might have showed glimpses of this person, but that's not him.
It's so crazy that like sex can get you to build your limerence.
A delusion of somebody.
Your limerence.
Yeah.
Like.
But he knew, but I snapped out of it. But he knew what he was doing for a long time.
Ma'am, a long time.
Okay, where's the most unexpected place that you got nutted on, and how did it play out?
Nutted on.
Nutted. You nasty bitch.
Honestly, bitch.
You nasty bitch.
Well, I was I'm thinking of 2 times, but bitch, it was in WeHo. But in the car, though. But, like, on Santa Monica Boulevard. Deadass.
I meant on your body.
Oh.
Oh, that too. If you had sex in the car, how uncomfortable.
Oh, I love that. I think it's fun.
I'm
a big bitch. And I hate when people say, like, oh, especially because one of the guys that I was hooking up with, I'm like, you're complaining about the car? Well, I'm fucking
you're
6'2".
9 feet tall.
You met the person. You're fucking as tall as him. I'm like, I'm almost a foot taller than you.
You're like, man, I can use the glove box and the back tires.
Wait, hold on. Now you got me confused. That's what I thought.
No, like in your body. Where's the weirdest place you got nutted on? Not nutted in.
I didn't get nutted in. I got on. That's why I'm like,
oh, but I meant your body, like your face.
on my body. Oh, well, bitch, face happens all the time, girl. What? Oh, hold on. Read the question again. I fucking misunderstood that whole question.
Where's the most unexpected place you've got nutted on?
Oh, no wonder. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, no.
And how did it play out?
Because now you said body, so now you changed it.
Well, I meant to. I'm sorry.
Because I was like, well, bitch, I was thinking of the beach. I was thinking like, oh, okay, like, adventurous places. Which, by the way, never really even had.
You never had sex at the beach?
No, because don't you remember someone would not make that happen?
I had sex on the beach twice with 2 different people.
I hooked up at a couple parks.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Why'd you say sorry?
Oh, this guy, dude. This was before I met who is it?
I know who you're talking about. He's young. His
name's Jesse.
And he was you met him while you were working at Portugal.
He lived in Pedro. It was, who did I
know who you're talking about.
I think it was right before I met Bowser. Dead ass. Oh, girl, he would fuck the shit.
Do you remember? Hold on.
Me,
do you remember that we were trying to find?
I wanted to find my whole ass became single, and I was trying to find him so hard.
She knew just his first name, and I was all trying to track him down. I was like, San Pedro. Okay, wait, Wilmington, maybe.
I'm dead ass gonna look for him. He was like probably like 4 years younger than me, so I was like, or maybe like 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a Oh, girl. He was a construction worker. He had a nice little house in Pedro. He rented it.
Doesn't it just suck when you fucking lose contact?
Girl, he was obsessed with me. He was obsessed with me.
Oh, my God.
Because he was young, and I was like...
Oh, so he's not mentally well.
No, he wasn't. You could tell. Well, I was like...
The proof is in the pudding.
He had a
schlonger-donger?
Yeah, and he was hot, too. He had a little butt. Ma'am, we gotta find him. A little body.
Oh.
No, I didn't play with his butthole. No, ma'am.
No weird spots, to be honest. Yeah, face, um, back, cheeks, hand, of course.
Bitch.
What?
That's the guy. Remember I told you the big apartment I used to have?
Yes.
I took him over and he fucking made the bed in the morning.
Oh, yes. That you
Oh
went to
my.
work and
Yeah.
that he,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
he made the
remember.
bed.
What a nice man.
He
A nice
was
man.
a nice guy.
I'm sorry, but it's rare as fuck to.
How the fuck did I lose him? I think I
Because you're
because I got
fucking
with
dumb.
Bowser.
Because he had a good job and shit, and you're used to losers. You're like, get out of here.
Like,
You're like, hold on, your schlongadong's too big.
Let's try to find him.
We did. I mean, we can try it
let's
again. We'll get a high brew.
I don't remember
high
any.
brew, new
I'm
brew.
like trying to remember information.
Sorry.
Okay,
Okay, my last question. If hell was spending eternity with one person that you hate the most, and that's anyone, and you're spending fucking eternity with this person, who would it be? Be honest now.
Like the last person I would ever want to spend it with.
Yes, like
is Jay, my ex that I used to get down with.
Oh, yeah. She don't mean get
down.
I
mean like we used to get down. He was like a literal devil. Like I would look in his eyes and I swear to God, I seen the devil in his. I swear to God.
You know what's so funny? When I met him, I was like, oh, he seems like a nice guy.
He was fucking evil. Like,
it just shows you how crazy people are.
It's the shows. Like when you see something of somebody and then they flip. Yeah. Like once we got more serious, he completely flipped. Like one time he ripped my chain off. He stomped my sunglasses off before. Like he was a
Didn't you
devil.
say that he left you at the fucking mall?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't get in the car, and he ended up leaving. Like I refused to. He was trying to start a fight with me, and I was like, no, and I just stayed. I walked home from the mall, like fucking cities away.
He looks like a douchebag though.
Ma'am, he's the worst man I've ever been with, ever. Put them all together. And he's still.
You better start repenting for your sins then, because what if that's your hell?
That's literal hell. Because I know that motherfucker's gonna be the ringleader down there. Girl. He was an evil person.
Oh, we should do a story time about him though. How have we not
do the Bloody Valentine?
No, well, we can talk about that too. But I'm specifically.
Oh, my birthday present.
Let's remind us to do a J story
J
time
episode.
I forgot that
I could do from
the
start
ring
to finish.
Camera thing.
I have the video.
Well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
We're not trying to get sued. We're not trying to get sued, okay? Because you never know.
But the whole story, it was like 3 weeks after I hadn't talked to him for like 3 weeks.
Okay, well, hold on. We're going to save that. Anyways, that was it for the questions. We didn't take a shot.
I have a question. I only did 2.
Oh, because I started. I'm so used to you starting. Okay.
Yeah, you're rude.
Okay, after this, we're going to take an intermission because I have to change the battery.
Okay.
You don't have to go pee.
When's the last time you cried and why?
Didn't I tell you the last time I cried?
Maybe.
Bitch, I sat in front of my house and cried.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. I was listening to 7 Summers ago.
In the car?
I can't tell you why. Like,
okay, then take a shot.
Okay. Look
at this fake bitch.
I'll say why, but I can't say like really why, because I can't I'm not putting people's names out there. But okay. So if you guys know the song 7 Summers by Morgan Wallen, right? There was one time that I had went out, and I have a habit, and this goes to even driving back from Phoenix, from Vegas, wherever I'm driving back home from, I always listen to slow music, and I know people are like, oh, that shit'll put me to sleep, but not me. It's because I sing along.
Yeah, we're singers.
Yes, I fucking love my rides home singing to my sad songs, which I know is not fucking
we usually listen to sad songs when we come home.
Always. But it's just a vibe. I don't know. Like, we've had our fun. We're on the come down now. Let's fucking sing.
I put your picture.
Okay.
Some sad shit.
So I love 7 Summers, and honestly, it's so it's just an ironic song, right? 7 Summers, and then also, if you guys know the song from Halsey, it's one of her first songs called Is There Somewhere. These two songs, I'm getting goosebumps already. They just remind me of a certain person in my life who I genuinely thought, okay, dude, this is like a whole fucking story time within itself. I've told you guys before, I got drunk on live and I fucking spilled the whole beans, and I actually almost started to cry. It's because it's such a very tricky topic to me. So my ex would always call me his soulmate, and I could never tell him that he was, I'm sorry, I just never felt.
What?
Yeah, I loved him, yes, but I never felt that like connection with him as I did about this person, who was a girl, mind you. It was just weird. But the way that we would act though was weird. Everybody was like, "The fuck is up with?" Like, we would soberly hold hands. We'd go to the grocery store, fucking holding hands. Like, we were just We were very much like a couple, and then we'd be like, hey, what are we doing tonight on a fucking Tuesday?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing tonight on a fucking Thursday? Not just the weekend, like how we would do, hey, what are we doing tonight? Because obviously we always kick it on the weekends. Our shit was a daily thing, you know? So the song 7 Summers, and it just had came on like maybe 3 weeks ago in the car, and I had posted a picture of it too on my stories. And I was like, forever my favorite song, and I put a little heartbreak because realistically, the time of my life, it was 7 summers ago, girl. It really was. Maybe like 6, 7, and 8 summers ago now. But yeah, so my ass literally cried. It's because I really miss that person. But if I'm being quite honest with you, this person did teach me that you can have feelings for a person that they'll never have for you.
Ma'am, all my exes teach me that. Like,
well, I moved on from there, and clearly, obviously, now I know that I need to be in a relationship to where that person needs to have deeper feelings for me than I have for them. That's the only way it's going to work. Which I guess to some people, I've seen therapists talk about, like, that's how relationships will work 100% of the time. The thing is that people can't admit it, but I'll be the first to admit it that I need you to love me more than I love you, because it's just not going to work.
It doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's normal, you know?
Yeah.
But also, too, like, if you would have been around, you would be like, the fuck? Like, and then the fact that I just got ghosted by this person. Ghosted. We never no argument, never no falling out. Talk about, this is why I always tell her whenever she's talking about, like, I need closure, and I'm like, dude, your fucking closure is your closure. Like, if you get ghosted, that's your fucking closure. You don't need to hear words, because that's it.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. If you're capable of ghosting, like, does it matter why?
It says everything that you need to know. That person
that
doesn't
I'm not
care.
Important enough for you to
give a reason.
Like,
yep.
You know, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore because of X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
You're not worthy of hearing X, Y, and Z.
And you know what? I will be honest though. There are some times to where I'll be like, okay, why do we stop being friends? Like, what the fuck, you know? But at the same time too, I'm just kind of like,
it wasn't your choice,
bitch. And I know that I was the best friend this person had ever had. I know that I have the things that I've done for this person and have been there for, and this person made me feel very, very appreciated at times. But then obviously towards the end, I got fucking booted straight to the curb, girl, which, hey, it's all good. We all been there, all done that.
Hey, life goes on.
There's my reason. Because I was like thinking of like saying names and the whole scenario and everything. I was like, oh, let me not. I'm talking about her sister, by the way. Can you imagine? What would you do if I was like, I'm talking about Bubba?
I'd be like,
you're like, something's wrong with you, bitch.
Like, okay.
We're going to take an intermission. We'll be right back.
We're back to the Ramble podcast.
Woo! As we did not mention earlier, but obviously, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, title, I don't know, whatever, we're going to be going over Coachella looks, which we are ones to go over fashion. If you couldn't tell, we are fashionistas, okay? This is from a fancy brand. This is called Fashion Nova.
You stupid bitch.
Where's your clothing from?
This is I don't know what is it. I think it's Forever 21.
Oh, that one's really fancy. This was from Forever
21. Walmart men's.
Bam.
And then this I got off Etsy. Post Malone.
This is a Post Malone. Nah, look, honestly though, obviously this is the hot topic right now. Coachella. Everyone and their mom is at Coachella, and people typically, you know, make it a big old fashion trend. Yeah. People do the toot or boot. We're gonna do the yuck or yum, right? And we're gonna go over a bunch of people. We are letting you guys know that we are not fashionistas. Let me speak for myself here. If you guys watch me, I wear clothes from Walmart. I am a trashy bitch.
These are from Walmart.
I know.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't saying anything bad, bitch. That's from Walmart right there.
You said I thought you said I'm speaking for myself. I wear clothes from Walmart.
I said I'm a trashy bitch.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't but I genuinely don't give a fuck to dress nice. But that doesn't mean that I don't have an opinion. Because I do.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there, a little disclaimer, because I don't want to fucking hear anybody. You know what I hate is whenever somebody, because I don't ever come for anybody, and I mean, bitch, you can put me on blast right now. I never come for somebody's makeup. I never say like, oh my God, your makeup looks horrible or anything. Everyone has a different fucking style, and everyone's still entitled for their fucking opinion. Even if you do your makeup this way or that way or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I don't really like it. And you're like, I do like it. Well, then there we go. That's it. Point blank period.
You won. It's your face.
Exactly.
Your face,
it's
your
your
case.
body. It's like whatever the fuck you want. I just hate when people say like, oh, why would this person even talk about fashion or whatever, it's like, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. Okay, call
Are
me
you looking
tasteless.
at the way you sent it to me?
Yeah, so we're gonna go over the full listing here of influencers and celebrities, and I just want to let you guys know I opened up my phone right now and I'm pressured to go out. I just want to throw that. I'm just like, ma'am.
Absolutely not.
Well, I shouldn't have opened up my phone now, so maybe we shouldn't do these Coachella looks, y'all. Now I want to go out. Anyways, we're gonna be starting off with Tana Mojo. We have a couple of different looks from Tana Mojo, actually.
Yeah, her little titties are nice.
The first one that she is wearing, okay, so she is wearing this. How would you call that, girl?
Like
a bustier. What's a bustier?
No, this is a vest with nothing underneath it.
But what's a bustier though?
I think like
something that lifts your boobs up.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Don't even know what that is. Yeah, she's just wearing a vest with nothing underneath it, and then she is wearing some black panties and a what looks to be sequenced.
Yeah.
Skirt
and
boot.
I hate the skirt, but everything else is cute.
Well, what would she wear? Just the panties?
No, like a different, like not that material.
She just has like one of those hot bodies that anything she wears is gonna look good.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's just. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like this. If I was a woman, even with her body, I still wouldn't wear that. I feel wearing that skirt with boots is just uncalled for.
It's giving Jim Carrey in Pet Detective when he has the tutu and the big ass boots on.
Oh, girl.
That's what it's kind of giving.
It's giving that she is gonna
as
ride
hell.
A horse after, and
she gonna ride something.
Girl,
I'll tell you that with that body.
I really, really like her. But would you give this a yuck or a yum?
Yuck.
Yeah, I give it a yuck too. I'm sorry, Tana.
And the next one, no, hate it.
The next one, she is
First
wearing.
of all, that's too tight on you, and you know it.
Girl, that is severely tight. It looks like her boobs cannot fucking breathe.
Why are you wearing that?
Well, okay, so there's a trend going on here, and I'm just gonna say a trend of 2024 is oversized
and
pants.
Little shirts.
Yes. And you know what? I noticed that in Japan too. They like big pants over there. Like big pants is a thing.
And my thing is like, I like bigger shirts.
I like just fitted.
And tight jeans.
I don't like little shirts, but I hate oversized because I'm so big that I'm like I don't want to look bigger. You know.
No, yeah.
If I was like a skinny little twink, then I could wear whatever.
But that is so tight on her titties.
Yes. Okay, but let's talk about this.
She's giving like Y2K vibes.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 25. Yeah. I want to talk about these shoes. Okay, because
wasn't it hot?
Girl, it's in Coachella, like yeah. But my whole thing is I've noticed from other people too that maybe might not be on the list, but you guys can check if you guys look at stuff from Coachella. These big type of shoes, big shoes in general, like and these look huge. Like, what are those?
It's not appropriate. This is a definite no.
This is a yuck, girl.
Yuck.
But she got a Dior bag, so that's a yum. Next up on the list, we got my favorite person in the world. And Jelly's favorite person.
But she looks so stupid.
This is James Charles. And
Why
look at the shoes.
Why is he wearing the motocross gloves?
Okay, one thing about us, is I have to say clearly, look, we're no La Roche, okay? We clearly don't know anything about fashion, but things like this, I just feel like it's
I made a
weird.
Sticker of it. I just made a sticker.
You would make a sticker of it. So I just want to talk about the boots and the gloves. And then
that stringy ass shit.
It's giving like Bianca Sensori meets Kanye West and then meets Eskimo.
Like meets Home Depot with the gloves.
With the gloves, yeah, handling some lumber. Oh, bitch, because he's going to handle wood. That's what his whole thing was.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, you got it, girl.
So is this a yuck or a yum?
Bitch, that's a disgusting yuck.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that the stringy...
it's a vibe. The skirt's a vibe.
If he were to change the shoes and take off the gloves, I think that it would have been a yum. Honestly, I really do.
Yeah.
But the gloves and the boots...
Yeah, the hardware killed it for me.
I fucking hate the boots. Like... and the ties. Yeah, so this is a yuck for me.
I'm sorry,
I like how I
hate
put...
his body.
I put multiple...
How he has that fucking fat ass and little
his BBL. He has a BBL.
I fucking hate it.
Well, tell us how you really feel, girl.
I'm sorry. He looks insane in the next one. He looks out of his...
I sent her multiple images to look at. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see.
Does he do makeup? Is that his thing?
James Charles? Yeah.
Who the fuck did that makeup?
Oh, you're talking about... I thought you were talking about... Ma'am, you moved too far ahead. We need to stay on the same page here, girl. I thought you... Because you said body.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I was like, ma'am, you're moving too far ahead. That's a whole second look, girl.
What? Like, you can't even text with them gloves on. You know damn well you didn't keep them gloves on.
How is he going to access Grindr with the fucking gloves on? He's all fuck. Yeah, so the next one, he is standing by a Ford Bronco and he has a wig on. And what?
He just looks crazy.
I don't think it's that bad, to be quite honest with you. I feel like this is Coachella vibes. Like, I hate his hair.
I wish he didn't do the eyeshadow like that.
I actually like it. I actually do like it.
I don't. And then his hair is ugly.
The hair, I hate the hair. I hate the hair. But overall, like, I think those, like, why do those look like boots, but then also, like, those Nikes that have the shocks in it? Do you see the boots with the...
Holy shit,
right?
yeah.
What Nikes have the shocks in it?
I know what you're talking about.
Come on, you're a Nike girl. You should know.
Those are old, though. They don't make them anymore. At least I don't think they do.
Well, anyways, I don't feel like this one's that bad. I wouldn't give it a yum.
He put mullet daddy. No, bitch, that's a wig. You're not
You
Theo
mean
Von.
mullet mommy. He didn't want to put mullet mommy because then he thought that, like, Rosalia would come for him because she came out with a fucking album called Moto Mami. Yeah, no, that's a yuck. Okay, let's move on to the third outfit of James Charles, where he is wearing, once again, some big-ass shoes.
And big-ass pants.
Big-ass floating pants.
The top half was cool. I'm rocking with the top half.
Dude, the top half, low-key with the glasses are fucking fire. Like, those glasses. And, hold on, his glasses, his hair, and his nude lip. That's a great look.
I like his little makeup here.
Yeah, that's a great look. And the top is cute. I really like the top.
Fuck them pants, bitch.
The pants gotta go. They look like a deflating air balloon.
Bitch.
I don't like the pants.
Who said we want big shoes? Who said that?
I told you. That's an ongoing trend. But I've noticed even from other people, like, just people, I was like, so big shoes are in
No,
right
his top
now.
half wins, but the bottom half loses.
The top half is a yuck. I think that he looks really fucking good. Those glasses are...
Yeah, and his lipstick's all perfect.
Yeah. Well, he's a great makeup artist. I've always said that about him. I'm like, I can't stand him, but he's a really good makeup artist. Very, very talented. But this is... I'm so sorry. This is still going to get a yuck from me. Like a 50% yuck.
Yeah, you can't... Yeah.
Because the top half is really good. Mm-hmm. But nope, the bottom half. Okay, next up on the list, we have 3 on this one, okay? We have Paris Hilton standing to the left, and we have Kyle Richards in the middle, and fucking Kesha.
Oh, that's Kesha.
To the right.
Oh, okay, I didn't know who that was.
Oh, man.
You got no pants on?
Okay. You know what's so funny? Can we talk about... You literally had mentioned about when's the last time you cried. Kesha is one of my favorite artists of all time. I'm not even exaggerating.
Didn't know that.
Yes, I haven't talked about her recently, obviously, because she hasn't come out with new fucking bangers. But growing up, girl, all of her music, like We Are Who We Are, but then specifically, if you guys know Kesha, she has a song called The Herald Song. And she's a songwriter, by the way, so this is what I love about her, is that she writes a lot of her own music. She has written music for, like, Britney Spears since before she was even a singer, and, like, so many different people, right? This song, The Herald Song, though, it is so fucking sad and so cute. It's her ex.
Oh.
I'm gonna play it for...
Girl, I ain't gonna name no song after no motherfucker.
She probably maybe changed the name, maybe. I don't know. Okay. But it's her ex, though. Like, she had talked about it before. So I genuinely fucking love Kesha, especially coming out, dude. She sang the gay music. Like, they had Kesha night at Tiger Heat, and that was, like, my favorite. Over Lady Gaga. I was like, nope, Kesha. So it pains me to say this, but she looks like fucking trash Barbie.
Paris extensions look good.
Paris's hair and makeup always looks good.
Her outfit's a little...
Okay, yeah, let's go in order here. Paris. I feel like her outfit makes sense, obviously,
it's
with
cute.
the boots.
Like the black cowboy. I like it.
Honestly, I would give hers a I think that hers goes.
Yeah, it's subtle. It's not crazy.
Yes.
Her shoes fit.
Everything is in order. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Kyle Richards here.
Where did she think she was going? To Ross?
She looks like a Ross mannequin.
She looks like...
And she's too fucking rich to be...
That's why I'm like, that's your shirt?
She's wearing a Sublime.
You didn't put any effort into it.
But she's a lesbian now, so she's not gonna put fucking any effort into anything, girl. Look at you. You used to put effort, and now look at you. You've embraced your lesbianness.
Her boots are cute, though. All their boots are cute. I like them all.
Kyle Richards, I'm so sorry. That's a yuck.
No.
That's a yuck.
Yuck.
And then let's go ahead and get into Kesha. She honestly looks like Trailer Trash Tammy, but
she has nice legs.
She looks like Trailer Trash Tammy on Ozempic.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Like, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I love you, Kesha.
I just want to know if she has any pants on.
I'm seeing booty cheek. Girl.
Yeah, right?
If
just
you zoom in, you see booty cheek. Like,
just underwears, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a vibe. I'm sorry.
No, you just didn't get dressed. You just put boots on with your sleep shirt.
And on top of that,
with her sleep shirt.
Like, no makeup or anything, girl. Like...
She looks a little sunburnt. Okay.
I love you, Kesha.
Okay.
But that's a yuck.
Yeah, for sure.
let's go ahead and talk about the It couple.
This fucking homeless ass fool. He looks stupid. He looks like when you Google, what do I wear to Coachella?
Yeah.
Dead ass.
That's a great explanation. This is Travis Kelce and Taylor
Happy Gilmore
Swift.
hat. Sir, shut up.
Yeah, I hate everything about this.
What is she wearing?
It looks like something I would wear, so I fucking hate it. Nah, bitch, you would never see me in no plaid and fucking stripes.
Like, you would not wear striped pants. I'm like, ma'am.
I would wear striped pants, I think, depending upon, like, if it was like black and then with a different shade of black, I totally would.
Fucking
like
stupid.
This?
Yeah, but
I would. What?
They're nothing like what he has on.
If they were black on black, yeah, I would wear them. I swear to God, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, he literally looks like when you Google what you wear to Coachella.
Travis.
Ice Spice is in the corner.
Yep, she was there smoking a doobie, girl. They showed her on camera and everything.
She don't give a fuck.
Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Taylor Swift here.
I can't. She always with that damn red lipstick.
She loves her red lipstick. She loves her red lipstick. I wonder what her favorite brand of red lipstick is.
I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
I'm sure it has to be her makeup. Well, does she? She's not even known for her makeup.
Wear makeup.
Right?
Well, I'm sure she
eyeliner, and red lips. That's it. Her look, honestly, we can't really describe it to you guys. She's wearing a black jacket, a black shirt, and black shorts. And to me, it's a yuck. I mean, it looks like something we would wear, you know.
Yeah.
And she just reached billionaire status, so. But also, she went there as a supporter. Like, she was watching Ice Spice shit. She was just in the crowd. Like, she didn't perform with her man. Anything. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, okay.
No,
like,
she was just going with her dude.
As to where a lot of other people just went to, like, the, I think it's called, like, parties. Revolve. And then, damn, there's another one, that Kyle Richards was seen going into. Not Revolve. It's something with an N. I forget. After party. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. We have Teresa Giudice. And...
This bitch is stupid.
This looks like something Genevieve would wear. I picture,
yeah.
I picture Genevieve.
It's not ugly. It's just not appropriate for her hot ass.
It looks like something you would wear to a bachelorette party in Scottsdale.
Yeah, this isn't Coachella vibes. This is like, I don't know, maybe more EDC vibes.
Well, minus the boots, and then I'll be like, okay, EDC, because like if you're wearing boots like that to EDC,
yeah,
girl. Also, I want to say this though. I don't know if you follow her or like seen her. This bitch has a body. Like she works out.
Yeah.
Like she's flat stomach, like toned stomach.
Did she get her hairline pulled back?
I don't think so.
She didn't do anything?
I tell you what, I'll take her fucking hairline over mine any day.
Yeah.
Any day. So is this a yuck or a yum?
It's a yum. I wouldn't say I would wear, but I wouldn't wear other things.
I'm gonna give it a yuck. I'm sorry. I'm like, no. Give it up for the person in the back sitting down. They look like they are over life.
Honestly. I'm so glad you put her here because I wanted to talk about her.
But I always forget to tell you. I'm like, I know it's hard, but you know. You always want to talk about Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Next up on the list,
the way she dresses. She's always dressed like a stripper.
Yeah.
And she always wears that, like, but she has a fat ass.
Yeah.
Like she has a fat
and it's real.
Ass. Yeah.
Because it matches with the thighs and with the calves.
She has a nice body, but she always be wearing that type of shit like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like when she wears that. Like, dress something else. But she be doing, that's how she's always dressed skimpy.
Yeah. It's not even about the skimpiness because she's a performer. Care about skimpy. So yeah, but I'm like, okay, girl, change it
like,
up with all this.
Like, this is literal lingerie.
Like, dead ass. So is it a yuck or a yum?
Yeah, I don't like it. I want to see her differently.
It just looks cheap.
You know what I mean? Looks like
like you could be skimpy but look rich.
It literally looks like Shein.
It probably is Shein. Yeah, so that's a yuck for me.
Cause she's hot.
She fucking is, and the bitch has a nice ass body.
She is. She's cute in the face.
She really is, but yeah, I don't know.
It looks like a sauce, like you when you tie up meat.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't like it. It just looks cheap to me. And okay, I hate to say this, but look, we're just keeping it real here. It's giving hooker vibes. Like
yeah, it gives like
cheap
the
hooker.
bitch, not the stripper, but the bitch that works in the bar. You know what I mean?
The one who's hanging the coats. Girl.
Yeah. Like the bartender.
Who's trying to get some type of tip, you know?
Yeah.
Next up on the list, we have Kendall Jenner. She is wearing
Is that a
hoodie.
Bud Light hat? Oh, Land Rover.
Oh,
I think that was the vibe.
By Land Rover now.
Is to wear like stupid hats. Taylor Swift had a hat.
I would wear a stupid hat.
Yeah, it's cute. But that looks like you put no. Where's Bob Bunny?
They haven't been seen together in a while. Although they had said supposedly they got back together after their breakup. So, but they haven't been seen together in a while. So I'm wondering.
They broke up.
I think so. Anyways, y'all, this right here, like, I feel like, well, girl, because my whole thing is like, you're literally one of the highest paid supermodels in the world, and you're gonna wear this, but then everyone online is saying, people who are as famous as Kendall Jenner, this is like, they're just going there to have fun. They're not going there to make a statement, as to where other people are going there to make a statement, because they're not an influencer. This is a real celebrity here who's rich as fuck. She has nothing to prove.
But look at the other men. Like, they all have shirts on. How does she have a hoodie and a leather jacket on? I guess when you're 92 pounds, you don't get hot.
Yeah, but then also too, like, she's still wearing heels. So I'm like,
they're like heel boots.
She's trying to be low key.
She looks. Maybe she was trying to be low key.
I think
so. But I'm like, bitch, you're tall ass. They're gonna see you.
She is really tall.
She's cute though. I like it. I would wear that.
Right. That's why I'm like, okay. That's why I stumbled on my, because I was
Coachella
like,
vibes.
I don't want to call it ugly, because I'm like, okay,
it. I think it's
like,
cute.
yeah, like you go to run errands in this, you know.
I like it.
But for Coachella, I'm specifically gonna say yuck. I'm sorry, for Coachella. It's like, it's Coachella.
Yeah. No, she didn't care.
Next up, we have Billie Eilish. Okay, I realize that I'm just a fucking hater. I realize I'm a hater, and
well, I thought that was Adam Sandler.
I love Billie Eilish, okay? And I just feel the need to justify this, but I fucking hate her style. I hate her style.
I mean, like, look at her cholo fucking jeans.
And then on top of that, too, like, okay, is she lesbian?
I was literally just gonna ask
if she's lesbian, then I get it, you know? But then she was dating an older man recently. This man was, like, 16 years older than her. They broke up, but so I was like, that threw me the fuck off, because I could have bet my life on it that she's lesbian, and I just don't like her style. Honestly, even if she was lesbian, it makes sense, but I still don't like it, because everything that she wears is so fucking big and oversized. She has big ass
sneakers on. Look at her sneakers.
Big old sneakers with big shoelaces. Like,
she has big shirt on, big jacket on.
Big everything.
She has a big man's outfit on.
Well, people have said before, I haven't heard it from her own lips, but people have said before that she likes to wear oversized clothing because she doesn't want to be sexualized. And it's like, I get that, like, but you could still dress size appropriate and not be sexualized. Everything doesn't have to be oversized. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't go out there and show your cleavage. She has one glove on. Oh, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No wonder why you called her Adam Sandler. Come on, Big Daddy. This is a yuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big time yuck.
Do you remember, bitch? We were on the way back, or no, we were out in Vegas, and I was like, bitch, Billie Eilish, or Lana Del Rey brought out Billie Eilish. The way I would have lost my fucking mind.
Yeah, you did say that.
Lana Del Rey is my queen. I love her. I know you haven't got on board with her yet, but that's my girl.
I know, like, Summertime Sadness. That's the only song. Like, if you had a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you. Or the video games.
What about Young and Beautiful? You never saw The Great Gatsby?
No.
Yeah, I feel like Young and Beautiful is like one of her most popular songs.
No.
Oh, her music is amazing. But anyway, she brought out Billie Eilish, and I was like, oh, loved it. Oh my God. Billie Eilish's voice is so angelic. No affiliation to you, clearly.
No.
Anyways, next up on the list, we have Justin Bieber. He is wearing a hat and a white polo shirt that I used to get bullied for from wearing in school. I'm not even exaggerating. It looks like
somebody had it from the back when he's trying to walk and just pulling on that shit.
Yeah, he was going to go fuck Jaden Smith, and fucking Hailey Bieber pulled his ass and said, No, you didn't see that video?
No.
So Jaden Smith came up behind him and was all like hugging him, and then he gave him a big old kiss on the cheek. Everyone was making such a big deal about it, and I was like, okay, two friends that are like, my straight friends used to hug me too like that, even while I was gay and everything too. Like, that's like,
it's what's the difference if girls hug? I don't think exactly. Like, I wouldn't be weirded out if
he didn't lick his face. He just gave him a kiss.
Yeah,
on the
if I had
cheek.
a man and he like went and hugged his friend and like kissed his cheek, I wouldn't care.
I think it's because it was from behind. Picture like this from behind.
Yeah, it was like swaying. When you run up and surprise your friend.
Yes, exactly. He turned around and saw him, and then he gave him a kiss on the cheek. But I'm telling you though, like after being with an Italian, I'm like, oh dude, like
one thing though. Well, two things though.
I was like two things, girl, because them shoes.
Them fucking church shoes, bitch. I hate them.
And
that's
Bieber,
like yeah, they wear them.
Hailey Bieber was wearing them too. I was like, not those exact ones.
I hate them damn church shoes. And another thing, sir, what the fuck is going on with that scraggly ass beard? Yeah, you got money. Figure it out.
He could get a hair transplant for beards.
Literally,
they do that.
Like if you wanted one.
Overall,
he's fucking fine though.
This is giving.
You don't think he's fine?
Yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah. It's weird.
Like, come here with all them disabilities, daddy.
Girl, I've always felt weird saying Justin Bieber's like hot or anything. I'm like, oh my god, he's so young. He's like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah, he's
girl.
like 28, right?
I'm
He has
like,
to be up there.
is he 28? Oh, that's 6 years younger than me. Now hold on.
How old is he?
I'm like, girl, I gotta Google it.
Why does he have? Oh, I thought there was OVO tattoo. He had an owl tattoo.
Bitch, he's 30. That's why I was like, I knew it 4 years. Okay, I was like, he's literally my ex's
Girl, them
age.
shoes. What the fuck is up with everyone wearing them big ass?
I don't know. Is that a yuck or a yum, girl?
It's gonna be a yuck for me.
I think I've yucked every single. No, I've yummed Paris Hilton. Yeah, that's the only one. Next up on the list, we have like the richest fucking couple at all of Coachella.
That fool look like me on the Easter episode, double denim down.
Dead ass. We have Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez.
They don't even want to be. Why are they there?
Honestly, what are they doing there?
Like, why are they there?
He could pay every single performer there to put on his own private fucking show.
Why are they there?
He's so fucking rich.
I guess when you fuck
Would you fuck him?
Yeah.
I would fuck her for him if he paid me. If he paid me.
She can peg me. Yeah, literally. I'm like,
she could peg me too.
You guys like, you can beat the shit. What do you guys want to do to me? Like,
but how much am I getting paid though?
Yeah, I'm like, you literally can do.
I'm not doing it for free.
I'm like, yeah, you only literally.
Yeah, those are 2 yucks for me. I'm so sorry.
Like, they look like they're walking down the street.
I don't know. I don't like
doing
it.
errands.
It's a no for me, dog. Next up on the list, okay, I forgot her name. I want to say it's Amelia Hamilton. I think it's Amelia. I'm like 90% sure.
Who is she?
This right here is Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin's daughter. And she is actually a model. And
she got the same outfit the fucking James Charles had on in the last picture. Dead ass.
I'm confused by these. Is that are those shorts or is that a skirt? What the fuck is that?
And then why is your basketball shorts showing? And why do you have a Dickies jacket on?
I'm lost. I put this in here specifically. I don't think that she's like that highly talked about, even though she's actually a really like well-known model. She's high up in the modeling world.
She's about 22 pounds. Damn.
Well, okay. And she's tall. But this, okay. I specifically put this in here because I wanted to speak to people who know about fashion. Like, is this type of thing a thing? Like, hold on, because from a person who knows jaggedly shit about fashion, I look at this and I see these fucking boots with 18 clasp on them, and then I see like a leather pair of shorts that maybe potentially a skirt with a fucking belt on it from Men's fucking Hollywood Suit Outlet, and then you have Jordan fucking basketball shorts with a net, and then you have a fucking Carhartt hoodie with a bandana as a t-shirt,
and everything's leather,
and then no fucking makeup,
not a lick of makeup,
and just carrying a bandana in your hand.
Brows are on fleek though.
I haven't heard the word fleek since fucking 1993. What the hell? I'm just not.
She dead ass. This looks like somebody like in a town that does heroin and like,
I'm like
that she's over there like with them. She looks like she lost custody of her kids. Dead ass. She looks like
she took an article of clothing from her 3 fucking crack daddies.
Yes, like these. Yeah, like she's trying to run up to the 7-Eleven real quick.
I'm sorry, but see, okay, and
like when you see a woman like where their life is in shambles, all chaotic, fucked up, but she's like truly pretty in the face.
I know exactly what you're talking.
No, like you see, like fuck, yes. They could have been somebody. Yeah, she looks like that. This is what happens when you give young people money. Like dead ass.
Watching people like her or seeing people like her, and I'm being so serious, make me feel like a fucking loser. Because, it makes me feel like my style is so out of touch.
You're so far off.
Yes, like I'm just a piece of shit.
But I couldn't wear. I'd be embarrassed to put this on.
But maybe
it could cost millions of dollars. I don't know what the fuck she's wearing.
Well, I see the top is Miu Miu. I zoomed in on the top, and it's Miu Miu is fucking expensive. But these are the things that I'm kind of like, is this going to be a fucking trend in 5 years?
Ain't no way I'd wear shit like this.
I'm confused.
I would look like a dumbass.
Right? Well, she looks like a dumbass.
Well, she does look like a dumbass.
I'm like, I'm so sorry, but this is a yuck to me. But I put it in here because I'm like, okay, I'm that far off with fashion reality.
It's like I'm just mostly thrown off by the basketball shorts and the Dickies jacket.
And the fact that you're wearing basketball shorts with fucking all this leather. And that's probably real leather.
Ma'am, she smells like a cow, like dead ass.
And I look like one. So
you're a mama pig.
Next up on the list, we have Amber Rose.
Ma'am, her purse matches.
I'm realizing that I fucking hate everyone. Now that I'm going through the list and actually analyzing it, I'm like,
her titties are long.
Bitch, you comment about everyone's fucking body the most I've ever fucking known, bitch. I hate his body. Her titties are long.
She's cute. It's giving like mom.
I swear to God, I was gonna say soccer mom. Like this
it's giving
is,
like mom.
I
don't think it's Coachella at all. Like if I would see like on the street just wearing it, I'd be like, oh okay, but.
No, I still think it's fucking tacky to wear a matching hat with a matching bodysuit and a matching purse. That's fucking tacky.
Yeah, she's giving Jada Pinkett from a Low Down Dirty Shame vibes.
I don't like it. This is a yuck. Once again.
Yeah, I like her though. She's cool.
I do like her, and I recently watched her.
I think she's very hot.
I watched her on a podcast. I think it was like Jason Lee's or something, and I was like, I actually like her. Like she seems like a cool person, but that's not a cool outfit.
Make you nasty.
Next up, we have Tyga, and you know what?
Damn,
I mean,
he looks Asian right there.
You think so?
Look at his
I don't see Asian at all.
In his eyes?
Okay, talking about the outfit, honestly, like
So leather's a trend.
I mean, I know we haven't talked about very many men here. I don't know if James Charles counts. Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay,
I just didn't know.
Straight, man.
I don't know what he identifies as. I have to say, like, this is not bad. I don't see anything wrong with this. I like the ombre.
It's like a motorcycle jacket.
Yeah, I like the ombre on the jacket. Once again, we have big pants. Big pants are just a thing here. And yeah, overall,
yeah.
I would give this a yum. This
is
my second yum because I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm like,
He's
okay.
a yum, yeah.
Next up on the list, you're gonna hate me for this. I'm so sorry. We have Megan Fox. And
Why we hate you? Me.
What the fuck are you trying to say? Why
Who's gonna? What'd you say?
I said you're gonna hate me for this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sorry, she's that type of bitch that she can wear anything and I think she looks hot. I think she is gorgeous, and even including her thumbs. I think her thumbs are cute too. I don't know. I like this. I think this is on brand for cute. Coachella. These fucking boots with a little heel on it and the jacket. Like, this is Coachella vibes to me. You got the fucking cowboy hat with the cowboy boots still. Like, she just, I don't know.
She looks good.
I said a boot. Did I say a boot? Oh, I said the boots. I was like, what the fuck? We're doing our yucks and yums over here. Because I was like, okay, because they do a toot or boot for
okay.
The drag queens do it. It's called toot or boot. And then
I like it. She looks hot for sure.
Yeah, I like it. And I think that this is on brand. Oh, nylon. That's the part I was trying to say. I said with an N, nylon. Yeah, that's the one where all the celebrities go to. Yeah, I give this a yuck, honestly. I think that she looks good. And but she's just that type of bitch so that she looks good in everything.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, also at Nylon, which is a part of Coachella. It's one of the after parties.
That's the same shirt Tana Mojojo had.
Tana Mojojo?
It is.
Low-key, the same type of vest, yeah. We have Becky G. Okay, so the trend is big pants.
Yeah.
Right? The trend is
little
big
shirts,
pants.
big pants.
Okay, to be honest, think that if the flannel...
Top half?
If the flannel wasn't in there... I obviously don't like big pants. You're never gonna catch me dead wearing fucking big pants like that. But I think that it would have actually looked cute. To be honest,
if you take the flannel
off, I really do think
her lips look good. I like her face and her hair.
My old coworker does her makeup.
Oh, I like it.
I fucking love him. He's so sweet too.
No,
I went to Vegas with him.
She looks good.
Yes. I you know what? I give this a yum. To be honest, I just would lose the flannel. The flannel's throwing me off because I think like the print of the pant and everything with the top. I was like, okay, this could low-key be like sexy hot. You know?
Yeah.
Like I like it. I just don't. The flannel is like no.
Yeah,
like,
it's cute. I like it. Yum. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I like how I put this picture in there. This is just a different picture of Megan Fox to show a different angle of it.
Who's on her shirt? Nirvana?
Yeah, Nirvana.
Oh.
Which Courtney Love probably fucking hates her. Courtney Love is on this fucking tangent right now of talking shit about like everyone. She's literally turning into the Azalea Banks of like white people.
Isn't she old?
Yes, girl. I was like, girl, give it up. Next up, we have Saweetie.
Damn, those are some nails.
Girl, those are some nails right there. She is wearing a True Religion Is that that's not a crop top, right? It's a camel
tube top.
Tube top. Fuck. Yeah, once again, I know everything about fashion. I know. And then we have some. Those are like not army print pants, but they're like army. Yeah. And
take the glasses off, and Chanel, I'll talk to you.
Fuck those glasses.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't even know who she was.
They throw me off. I'm like, no.
If she takes the glasses off and then like puts a cuter pair on, then we got it. We got an outfit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, she looks cute. She's hot.
I hate the glasses though. Like
I hate them. Her hair looks good as hell.
Her hair looks super good. This is another in between for me because I'm kind of like,
It's a yuck because I'm not loving it.
She has such a nice body too. I'm like, there's so many things that you can do. Yeah, this is a yuck. I'm sorry. I don't like the glasses are like no. Oh, this is just a different angle of Ice Spice once again. Next up on the list we have fucking cancel me. I get the D'Amelios confused. I don't know if this is Dixie or Charlie, but one of the D'Amelios, I know that. Hey, she has a really nice body.
She doesn't have a body. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
She's fucking tiny.
I had a question, and I don't mean to be offensive, and this is a genuine question. Where are her boobs? Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I'm not saying that all women have big boobs, or
even if maybe she gained weight, she would have. But she's so thin that.
No, I'm just saying, like, look, this looks like a thong, but for your boobs. Do you know what I mean?
Man, I couldn't get that around my fucking arm.
Okay, so she
big ass boots
is wearing a bandana over her head. She's wearing a thong for a bra, and she is wearing an old school belt. She's wearing a thong and a jockstrap, and then a
She's
skirt.
drinking a Celsius. She's ready to party.
That means that she was sponsored by Celsius, girl.
Mm-hmm,
like,
to walk around
or
with
Celsius paid her to go there, because all the girl. Can you imagine one day to where like Happy Dad will like pay us to go party with them?
Gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what should I wear?
I want Poppy. Poppy can take me out. I've been obsessed with Poppy recently.
Really?
Yeah. Have you had it? The prebiotic soda. I'm
No.
like, Poppy, pay me. Yeah. This is a yuck. I'm sorry. This is just like no. She has a really nice body though. Good for her.
She has a good body.
She's cute too. She has a really pretty face. Once again, big shoes. Big shoes.
Yeah, I can't be on the big shoe train.
I used to wear 5-inch tall. Yeah, imagine that. Creepers. Creepers were my shit, bitch. And I would work at Mac wearing these creepers. And I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking?
Yeah, fucking tsunami tower.
But I was, that was like 10 years ago, literally. But that was at Mac. And I would still be hurting at the end of the day because they're so heavy. How could you walk around Coachella and party and dance in big ass shoes like that?
No.
I would be fucking triggered. Okay, and I saved the best for last. I'm sorry. This is Lana Del Rey in 2 different outfits. Let's talk about the first one first.
It's giving Wizard of Oz.
Love it. Love
That's
it.
Cute.
She can do no wrong to me.
Well, she's performing, so she looks cute.
Yes. Even if she was
Cinderella vibes.
Oh, excuse me. Even if she was just like there in the crowd, I'm like,
not
girl,
like that.
I love it.
It's frumpy. It's frumpy.
You would have to see her like sitting down. I think that I was trying so hard to get a good angle, but like I'll show you the video where she's singing with Billie Eilish. I'm like, she looks literally euphoric, like dead ass. She looks absolutely amazing. I'm literally gonna put it on YouTube after this. I think that she looks good. I really like it, and you know why I like it is because she has this like auburn colored hair. So
her hair looks good.
It goes good with the blue because they're complementary colors, and then those boots, super cute. Let's go ahead and talk about this dress that she was wearing. I'm sorry.
Which
she
one
looks.
Are you at?
The second one.
Oh yeah, she looks lovely. Look at her hair, dude. Come on.
The hair, the dress,
she's an
the
angel.
makeup. Yes, like this is my favorite. That's why I was like best for last over here because I think that she looks drop dead gorgeous. She looks like American classic beauty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Like just very like Marilyn Monroe.
Damn, she's beautiful.
Like vibes. I just think that she looks so good.
Loves it.
Oh, I did forget about one girl. Doja Cat.
Oh, you texted me.
Yes, Doja Cat is wearing some big old glasses, a fur vest.
She dead ass looks like an alien.
I think that's what she wants to look like.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I
She's
mean? Because she's performing, yeah.
Mm.
And then this picture is cut off, but she probably has like matching boots, maybe.
Yeah, I know, right?
I get it. I give it a yum. She has a nice body, and like, because she's performing, so it's like different, obviously you're gonna wear different. I give it a yum. I like it just because I love her. That is it for our yucks or yums of Coachella fashion from 2 fashionistas from a frumpy couch. Make sure you guys, if you guys have,
what's your?
Oh yeah, my final assessment of the.
It's empty.
What's it called? Oh, I finished mine too. What's
Recess.
It called? Recess. I did feel a little bit of a head change. I really did.
One, but it was short lived.
It lasted 10 minutes and that was it. And other than that, I don't think that I would get it again.
No, me neither.
Because the fact that was $4.50 for one single can and it didn't do anything for me. Yeah. I did. I honestly, I was like, whoa, I did feel like a little bit like giddy and like laughy, and then it went away. So
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, if you guys have made it this far, leave us some Ferris wheel emojis. Because Coachella has a Ferris wheel. And boots, cowboy boots.
The boots with the fur.
We will catch you guys in next week's episode, and I may or may not have a beverage then. Just throwing that out there.
Oh.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm
Fucking
not...
judgmental Judy over here.
2 things I don't do. Judge and assign genders, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. We'll catch you guys in next week's episode. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Good night.